Whoa.
I'm back, motherfucker. Wild and wonderful music. Oh, wild and wonderful. Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 44. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the IG followers. If you haven't already, go show support. Subscribe to the YouTube and follow the IG. Man, today we're going to be discussing some gaming news and, of course, some BS. But before all that, let me see what my guys been up to. You know, my guys that's been holding it down
since day one.
Since day one.
My day ones right here, man.
I mean, I'm technically the only day one. If we want to get technical,
we're technically all 3 day ones.
I think
he missed a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, that's right. After
I was on
me
episode
and you,
one.
are the only ones.
Big Bang.
Technically, I'm the only one who's been here since day one.
I was on episode 1.
I have not missed a single week.
That is true. So hey,
I was
Biggs,
on
what's good? Biggs, what's good?
Yo, what's good, y'all? You already know. It's your boy Biggs, the most lovable one in the crew. You already know you hear this voice, get fun, feeling butterflies this time of year. This boy voice like, all right, now let's jump PSPS. Let's get it. All right, so this week, guys, I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
And it's not, it's.
I know
like
it ain't. You
like
played
a art-
Monster Hunter.
Like a Usher confessions.
No.
She's
not like
pregnant?
that. No. Not
Whoa.
Like that. Not like that. So, okay, I'm going to try and make this sound as simple as possible, even though it's not.
Okay.
What I've been playing this week,
I know what
I'm
it
going
is.
to narrow it down to one game. I mean, of course, the first one you all know, everyone who's been in the streams, Persona 4 Golden. We're still attacking that here and there. But my main game right now, remember I was playing Trails of Cold Steel 3, right?
You beat that already?
No.
Jesus.
Trails of Cold Steel is only one sub-series in the Legend of
done.
Heroes universe.
I'm done.
So, with that being said, once I got into Trails 3, I'm now getting to a certain point in that game where they're starting to use a lot of callbacks, a lot of character appearances
and you don't
from
know
the other sub-series in the Legend of Heroes universe.
Shout out to those guys.
Shout out to all those
So kind of like
series.
DBZ and GT type shit like that.
Yeah.
Like if you watch past without watching GT, people
Yes.
are gonna show up. You're not gonna know who they
Yes.
are. Okay.
Yes. So, with that being said, guys, don't kill me in the comments, guys. And y'all, don't kill me either.
What do you mean?
I have put Trails of Cold Steel 3 on hold, and I have started. I have started my journey from day one, Trails in the Sky. So I'm playing the first game in the Legend of Heroes, and I'm gonna play all 5, and then get back to Trails of Cold Steel 3, so I can have the max lore of the Legend of Heroes. Just because the story has me like
You
that.
ain't never gonna be able to play
One word.
PS5 games.
One word.
What's up?
One word. Dedication.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
really.
dedication.
And I've
Like
already
Lil Wayne
put.
dedication.
To go that far back.
And I've already put. I bought this game. I bought Trails in the Sky on Friday night, and I've put 20 hours into it so far.
Fuck.
So I'm on this. Like the Trails in the Sky has 3 games.
Yeah.
Trails from Zero has 2 games, and
Yeah.
then Cold Steel has 4. So, doing the 3, then 2, and then I'm gonna get back to Trails of Cold Steel 3, and Trails of Cold Steel 4 releases in October. But that's really all I've been doing.
Wow.
That's it.
I hear you.
But yeah,
Damn.
That's it.
yeah,
Going
it's
back
crazy.
to the beginning.
Yep.
The Resident.
Well, it's my turn. Steels 1682, Resident Fat Boy in the building.
Ain't missed the episode, baby.
We in the RBG building, and that's right. I am the truth. That's right. I'm adding that right now. The one and only.
Oh shit.
The original OG.
Roberto.
Where AJ at?
Oh, he said
Where AJ at? Smoke.
Oh
Smoke.
shit. Oh, he said where AJ.
We miss you, AJ.
Random about to call up.
Nah, AJ couldn't make it to videos. He be bringing his guns in. The show.
Oh my God.
He'll bring the semi-auto.
Yeah. Yeah, easy, bro.
Y'all was
Easy.
killed.
That's investment, bro.
For real.
Total investment.
This might be end of PSNBS right there.
That's our life.
This is us. We're nothing.
It
wrong
ain't even
with-
finished paid for.
Right.
It's on finance.
Hey, man, send that money to the Cash App,
Stop
man. Pay for the
asking
road
for
cast.
money. Stop
Hey.
asking for money.
Why not?
Why not?
Shit.
We need the roadcaster to get paid off.
Donations. Yeah, we want to get new shit.
God damn. Okay.
I'll give you the cash. $ST.
I just bought a light for my streaming, so now y'all gonna be able to see me better.
All right,
Send the cash out. All right, go ahead.
You turn. Let's get back on track.
Yeah.
What have I been playing? Pretty much the same shit. 2K20 came out Tuesday. I know a bunch of people that downloaded. They've been wanting to play, so I got on that. My 19 people keep sending me messages like, "Why you on that dumbass game? Come back to us." So I've been going over there. Put in more Monster Hunter time. I think I got that DLC halfway done. I already have like a waypoint on that. You know, I leveled up like it's crazy. The stage, I guess we'll call it stage 1. I don't know exactly, or year 1. We'll go with that. The year 1 gear that you work so hard for, and grinded and beat Rathalos and Raytheon and Valhazak so much. These are monsters' names. These are monsters' names.
Nothing now.
Yeah, like the base year 2 stuff that is like trash
is better.
At least double better than the shit I worked so hard for. So basically, my friends, Twin, shout out to Twin and Garbage Man. They're carrying me now because I'm at a point.
Did you say Garbage Man?
Yes, Garbage Man.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something.
I let that one ride.
I mean, that's his name.
I saw your face. I'm like, wait.
That's his name, Garbage Man. 20 Twin and Garbage Man.
What up, Garbage Man?
Right now in the story, I'm at a part where I should have better gear. I'm holding my own. I'm doing decent, but they're definitely partially carrying me through it. Because that's what I want to do. Knock out the DLC, unlock all the monsters, and then see what gear set I need for the end game. Because there's end game bosses and events.
Yes.
So Monster Hunter really, where it was boring and lackluster in the beginning, what people were asking for, they finally gave it. There's so many monsters to hunt.
Like me.
Monsters to hunt now. There's events. It's like purpose to the game now.
Yeah.
You know? So they're like, we need to get you to end game. We need to get you to end game. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I got too many fucking games, man.
Yeah, you
I
do.
just play so
too many games and too many friends.
I play so many games.
Drop some of your friends.
Drop some games.
Low key, every once in a blue moon, I'll scroll through that shit, be like, delete.
If you were you a victim to Steele's unfriending you?
Hey, all right. Hey, sometimes
Big's law firm.
There's people who haven't even turned their system on in 2 years. So it's like,
I'm starting to get like random friend requests, and y'all gonna stay there until you send me a message to tell me who exactly you are. If not, just follow.
Well, I know I got one from Nullick. Shout out to Nullick.
Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, I let him. Of course, he day one.
Yeah,
so
yeah. He's in there. He's in there. He was playing. What's that? Nino Cooney game yesterday. Yeah, and that's where I'm on 2K as well. Call of Duty. Played some Call of Duty, and then of course the Horizon Zero Dawn. Hit that up a few more times this week. I'm on part 4.
Yeah.
Of my streams.
You did part 4.
I did part 4, so I'm about to do part 5 again this week. I need to pick that up a little bit more because I want to get that beat. I know I mentioned that I was going to do Tomb Raider afterwards, but looking at it yesterday, I believe I already did play it. So, I mean, if y'all want to see another run through, I may do that, or I might just pick another game.
Heard that.
So
if you don't do Hitman, I'm doing Hitman.
That's what I recommended.
I thought Lex was doing. No, he wants to do a horror game.
I want Lex to do a horror game if he ever
comes back.
Comes back. Yeah, that's
right now he's doing his MMA thing. He's training.
Whoa,
that's another story.
That's
yeah. I mean, this is 2020 year of the leak, so I mean, we might as well.
Oh, my bad.
Shit.
Hey, matter of fact, we're gonna start bleeping his name out of episodes.
Whoa.
About to just cancel him out of here. It's a 3-man group now.
He's been.
Yeah. No, I mean.
He's savage on it every week.
Lex kind of deserves it for what he did. I mean, did y'all get a text? I didn't get a text.
Yo, do you notice how he don't come around work anymore either?
And we hit him up before every episode. We're here.
Yeah.
We're at the spot, Lex.
Yeah. He used to come around and dap me up at work every day.
We got to talk to like the middleman, like something crazy going on.
All right.
So,
what you been up to?
All right, man. So of course I've been streaming Hunt Down.
Yes.
And yes, we have been listening to you guys' requests. We probably talk a little more in detail a little later.
Shoot, they message us. We got a message yesterday. Y'all streaming today?
Yeah.
So, we're going to
sometimes
try.
the weekends is hard.
Right.
Sometimes we do
it's
family
tough.
shit. So,
we're at least trying to hit you guys up at the minimum, at least twice a week, 3 times most.
I think we need to split the days up and stop doing 3 in one day. That way, at least every day, someone is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But we eventually do want to get onto Twitch, so we'll talk about that a little later.
Yep. There's plans for Twitch.
We definitely want to jump over there. So if you guys have information to make that transition a little easier from YouTube to Twitch, let us know in the comments below.
Help us out.
With that being said, man, I've been on Hunt Down, of course, picking away at that. Spyro, still picking away at that. And I binged a little show that was on my DVR for a while. It's called Accused on A&E, man. Ooh. And it follows these people that are like pretty much weeks away from their trials. And they're accused of like crazy things, like from murder to assault.
Is it real shit? Like,
are they innocent? It's like, is it one of those things that they're innocent or they actually did it? Well, that's the point of the show.
It's from the accused point of view, right? So, of course, anybody that's being accused of something, no matter if the evidence look a certain way, they're still going to say, no way, it wasn't me.
Yeah. So they could have done it. It's just looking.
It's from their point of view. Like, there was one that was a little crazy where it was.
And this on Netflix?
This on A&E. I'm pretty sure you download the app, but some of them was crazy. Like, I'm not gonna give anything away from the show, but it's like you'd be like, me and my girl start making bets on certain things. Like, oh, that person's gonna get like, no, they're gonna let him off. There's no way they can, pursue this charge on him.
Yeah.
60 years. Oh shit. 2070. He's getting out.
So it's not really, it's not really about if they did it or not. It's more of like how they're
transitioning,
going about
like
being accused.
Like they're going to their lawyers. Like the main thing is like they're talking to the lawyers. And I learned something. I feel like if you have a good lawyer, you won't have no problems. There was a person that had like a shitty lawyer from the beginning. Like every time the person would come sit down with the lawyer, to be like, "You sure you didn't do it? This is your best time to tell us, because then we could probably get you a deal. You know what? Since you got kids, let me write you up a power of attorney so we can take care of your kids. If want to prepare for the worst.
Oh wow!
But wish for the best.
Count them out already.
Count them out off top,
Wow.
And of course go to court. 60 years off top.
Wow,
that's crazy.
That's
like,
nuts.
But then there was a person that like a lawyer that was like, they came up with a deal. Sometimes they come up with plea deals before, so the plea deal gets presented, and the dude's like, "But I didn't do it. Like, I don't want to say I did it just to get a lesser charge, and this be on my thing for 5 years." And they're like, "But dude, you'll get to go home and get a little probation." And the lawyer came to him and say, "Bruh, we did all this work, man. Forget that deal. We gonna go up to this judge and see if we can get this immunity." They went to go get that immunity. That immunity didn't go through.
Oh shit!
So then they went back to go see if they could get that deal. They took the deal back. You going to trial, baby.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like I started feeling. I'm like, damn, bro.
That's fucked up.
Wow. I would have. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the moral of it is just be good kids, y'all. Just be good citizens. Don't.
That was a good citizen. That was a good citizen. That citizen.
Wrong time.
That citizen saw another citizen being attacked. Let me just give you one. Okay. That citizen saw another citizen being attacked, being, abused, getting assaulted. He went over there, split up the altercation, took the one that was hurt, walked him down to his car, put him in the car. The other aggressor came around the car, started to, initiate another fight. So the kid, young guy, 21 years old, turned around to this adult that's like 50-some years old. It was like, dude, chill. Dude was like, no, fuck that. I'm going to whoop your ass. And the one kid threw one punch, knocked him out clean. Boom, knocked him out. And guess who they tried to put in jail? The fucking kid. Because when the guy got back up, he couldn't talk no more. He knocked him to clean the fuck out.
Damn.
Wow.
But that's all I've been doing this week. Catching up on shows.
Got that off your chest.
Got that off my chest.
That was heavy on you.
It was, bro. I felt
you
like
feeling it.
It was heavy.
Dude, watch just one episode and you're gonna feel like you were there.
It's like something my mom would watch. I think I told my mom about it.
It's crazy. It's crazy being on the other side. Because, you watch First 48 and you're from the cops or the detective's point of view. Being the actual person that's accused of a crazy crime. Like one was a crime. The last episode was a dude accused of killing his own mom. That one right there.
Wow.
family hates you, all type of nut shit.
That's nuts.
All type of nut shit. The cops don't like you in the town. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Shit. But with that being said, man, we got like three.
You gotta ask the wait. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we got about 3 game of the weeks. I think this.
You know what?
You said you had.
I think we should just like get rid of that.
Get rid of the game of the week.
Yeah,
whoa,
just.
Whoa.
I'm back, motherfucker.
Wow.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Listen.
Lex.
Oh.
Yo.
Lex.
I said get rid of game of the week.
Nah.
He just shows up.
This is what makes you come here.
Jesus.
Listen, no. This is why I'm here. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, behind the scenes secret right now.
Shit.
Oh shit.
I text the guys. I said, hey, I am not coming back until the beard comes off. It's either the beard or me.
Oh, that's what it was?
And they made the right choice.
Is that what it was? I thought it was just. Oh.
Yeah, I did tell Steels get rid of the beard.
Too.
I told Steels
I'm gonna be the one left with a beard. Trust me.
Oh,
Don't
I don't
worry,
even
it'll
have
grow
a beard.
back.
This isn't
Power
even
play.
a beard. This isn't even a
Power
beard. He's good.
play.
He's good. He's good. This isn't a beard. We're good.
Oh,
I'm
man.
back.
Wow.
Holy
There we go.
shit.
Readjust.
Wow.
Wow. What's up, Lex? Oh shit.
Gotta get my stuff, man.
What about your drink?
I'm gonna get that.
He's flustered. I thought it was because I just said
He's
get
back.
rid of game of the week and just poof like I dream a genie. He just shows up.
Damn.
He just went, what?
What's up, Lex?
What's up, guys?
Wow. This feels. It's like 4 people
feels
at this
weird.
table. This
I
shit
know.
Feels weird. I feel
does feel weird.
the tension in the air.
Hey.
You cut it with a butter knife.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh, okay. First and foremost.
Sorry, Tony.
No, this is, I was about to say. First and foremost, I want to let Lex go over what he's been doing. But actually, I'll let you go through it first, and then I'll say what I gotta say. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. The Elite Geek is back. The Game Whisperer.
Yes.
Finally.
What have I been doing? I've been moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm in my new place. Got a house. It was a lot of work. I want to thank everybody who helped me. It's been crazy, but I missed you guys. I missed you guys.
Aww.
Yeah, man. I've been gaming on and off a little bit.
In the
Been
new
on
office?
Yeah, in the new office.
Good.
Played some Last of Us 2. Played some Fallout 76.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gave that a little try.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gave that a little try.
Whoa.
I'm not going to say too
It's
much
on
about
Game
it.
Pass, right?
Yeah, it is.
Was that it? Just
It
a
is?
little
It's
try?
on Game
Just
Pass?
a little try. Just a little try.
on
I
Game Pass?
shut it off, right? I deleted it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it still buggy?
No, it's. I found out that it's multiplayer. I forgot that
Oh,
it was
yeah, it
multiplayer.
is.
I forgot.
That's the main
That's
thing.
the whole thing.
I forgot. As soon as I saw the little dots, I'm like, click,
Shit is
delete.
an MMO.
He's like, wait, it's more than me?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
There's other
Because they just
people?
kept building up these NPCs, Wastelanders,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. They made a different game.
He thought.
Multiplayer.
Or you can go offline. No, you can't.
No.
As soon as I booted up, it says connecting to server or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. Nothing I haven't seen before.
He never seen a
Then I created my character. I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I open the map. The map looks nice and crispy.
Oh,
looks
nice.
beautiful. And I see all these white dots gathered all around
little
the map.
groups?
Little groups. And I'm
See
like,
clans and everything.
yeah, dude. And I'm like, what is going on?
Clans and parties. He's like, whoa.
And I'm like,
And somebody said, hey, guy, you want me to help you out? Delete.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not even going. I didn't even
Somebody-
leave the vault.
Somebody texted.
I didn't even leave the
text
vault.
chat.
I didn't even
Wow.
leave the vault. I'm like, you know
He
what?
looked
I'm
out
gonna
the
stay.
window and said, no.
I looked out the
Wow.
window. I'm like, nah, I'm staying in the vault.
Lex
Shut it
looked
down.
at the little text chat in the corner talking about looking for party members for dungeon.
No, I'm
Lex
good. I'm good. Yeah, played some of that briefly, and then I played some Game of the Week. Game of the Week, guys.
That games.
Not games. Not.
So we did a bad. So you're saying we did a bad job of
No. I think the point was there. I think
we had the right idea.
you had the right idea.
Poor execution. Steals poor fucking execution.
No, because it's his Game of the Week. It's his or whoever was doing it.
My fault.
It's your Game of the Week.
Somebody got it
it's
burned.
our fault.
That's my fault.
It's our fault.
It's you guys' Game of the Week.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Personally, I like to focus
It's
more
our
on.
fault.
Yeah, it's
Whatever. I'll take the blame.
it's
Thank
fine.
you.
Hey, thank you for holding it down, man. I appreciate
I'm
it.
not. Good, I'm not good with blame. Thank you for taking it.
Good.
But I like to focus more on those kind of titles that aren't so big, that kind of fall off the radar.
Okay,
Type
yeah.
stuff.
Mad Max.
So Mad Max, underrated. even though it's
we
a
don't
AAA.
have every streaming account on the planet to be able to do that.
Lexx be on everything.
I mean, that's where you find a lot of these games.
I know.
That's why it's hard to replace you. And that's why we can never do that. We never ever talked about ever replacing you.
Never.
That
I never
idea
saw it in
never-
episode 40, 42, 43.
That idea never came across. We would never get rid of you. We'd never tell you to kick
Night
rocks.
City
never
reaction.
I thought those were the exact words.
Replaceable. Yeah, that's on my list.
I think I heard
Expendable.
Easy-E.
Expendable.
Expendable. Yeah. That's actually the title of my note, Expendable.
Expendable. Nice.
I see how it is.
It's all right, though. It's good. Wait till you guys miss.
Oh, shit.
Just wait. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It will.
It will. So, my game of the week.
Miss an episode, though.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
All right. Hey, I'm trying. Today's a long one. Game of the week. I've been playing Game of the Week, which is Observation.
Okay.
I sent you guys a screenshot of a little teaser, and it's here we go. It's a game made by No Code.
It looked like a no code.
The founder, yeah, right. The founder was John McKellen. He worked on Alien Isolation,
Oh, okay.
and it's published by Devolver Digital.
Of course.
Of course. Did you watch the freaking conference yesterday?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I'm
I
watching
was
that
busy
tonight.
yesterday, but I'm going to see that.
Yeah.
It's basically an action-adventure puzzle video game developed by No Code. The game, described as a sci-fi thriller, puts the player in control of a space station AI in order to recover from the sudden mysterious loss of its crew. So in other words, it's a little different. You have a human partner and you are the AI now. So you're not a person. So you're
you're like
basically
Not a person.
yeah,
but
you're not a person. You're an AI. So you're basically, you start off the character. She is transferring you from camera to camera, telling you scan this, run diagnostics, right? And then she gives you the ability to put you in a sphere where you can travel around the space station. So you're basically, you got to make sure she survives and you're helping her out. So you're working together. So it's a little different.
You're the sidekick.
You're the ghost.
You're the sidekick.
You're the warlock or hunters.
Yeah, you can't fight.
Ghost
They're
from
ghosts in
Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fight. You don't have any weapons or
All you
anything.
can say is, look.
Yeah.
No, you can actually. She's
Dodge.
like, open this hatch before I burn.
Oh boy.
Then you got to do the code.
We're
and get in the
really
AI.
gonna do this now, aren't we?
It's actually really good. It's different. It's different. It's a different perspective being an AI. You have control of the whole space station. It is a horror game because it is kind of scary because you really just can't really do anything. You can set traps and things like that and do things like that. But it's good depending on her and her depending so much on you, the main
Right.
character.
That reminds me
So
a lot
your
of,
job is to keep them alive.
Yes.
That reminds me a
But-
lot of this Call of Duty mission I played in the Modern Warfare campaign. I don't know if you got to it still.
Oh yeah.
With the chick in the office, and you're the guy on the cameras, and you're like, move here now.
Oh, yeah.
Move here behind
Oh
the
yeah,
desk now.
yeah.
And she run in, and you can't let her get caught by whatever. Okay.
Yep.
So it's like puzzler and like tactical almost.
Yeah, the horror portion of the game is that the space station keeps traveling to different planets. And it's weird. Something's taking over you or something's telling you to do something. It just says, bring her, bring her, bring her.
Oh.
It's pretty freaky
Oh shit.
because she's like, she blacks out and everything goes dark and you're like in front of Saturn. And she's
Oh,
like, I'm
shit.
trying to get home. Why are we here? And you don't know. So she reboots you.
Oh, shit.
What?
She's like, what's going on? And she's like, listen, we got to do this. We got to find out who died, who did this, how do we get here? And you're just going through this whole story, man. It's so different.
Reminds me of a movie, but I forgot the name. Where they're
Yeah.
all in space, and then like they open like a portal of hell, and it was a
Yep,
scary movie.
I know what movie you're talking about.
It was
I know
all
what you're talking
nuts.
about.
It
I
was
can't
nuts.
remember the title off the top of my head, but yeah, it has that
Yeah. Leave it in the comments if you know.
yeah, that's the type of vibe it is. So it's called
Cool.
Observation. It came out in 2019. It's available on all platforms except the Switch.
Aw.
Of course not, because I mean, when it comes to
At
Switch,
least I don't think it's available on Switch.
when
I
it
didn't
comes
see
to
it.
Nintendo Switch, what is the golden? What does your
Oh,
cousin Biggs
boy.
always tell? Steals.
I missed that.
Steals.
Yeah.
Steals. What
Yeah.
does your cousin Big always tell you about games that are released or ported to the Nintendo Switch? Please let me know. What's the golden question?
Is the Switch gonna actually work or was it volcanic eruption?
Can the
Yes.
Nintendo Switch handle this title, or will it turn into a fucking volcanic eruption in the palm of your hands?
Crisis is going to be on Switch.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I actually saw. I was scrolling the Switch store on Friday. I think I actually saw it.
It's funny because nobody's mentioned what you're talking about, and I know it's a thing. It's a thing. It's like a universal thing when it comes to Switch games. But nobody's talked about that yet. They're just like, oh, Crisis is coming to Switch.
Do you know? I
But they
also saw
delayed it,
while
though.
looking in the store. I also saw the Outer Worlds on the Switch. How?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Parvati's
It's gonna be like no grass in that game.
How are they doing that?
Parvati's just a floating head.
That shit's gonna be just photo mode.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a different game.
It's gonna be a point and click.
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what it's gonna
that's
be.
crazy.
Anyways.
That's crazy.
Observation. Check it out.
All right, game of the week. Dope.
Game of the
Damn
week. It's back.
Real quick before we go into anything else, Lex, do you want to confirm it? Do you want to address the elephant in the room? Are you like here? Are you like back? Or are you like guest visiting?
I am 100% not guest visiting.
Okay. So you're back
I'm
to
back
stay.
To stay.
He was never leaving.
All
Yeah,
right.
I wasn't.
No, but there's some people who
Beard's
thought,
off. So
There were some
Yeah,
people
we're good.
that thought, with a little story
Oh,
here and
yeah.
a lie
Yeah.
over here.
It all started with Trav.
and
started with
stretching
me.
the truth here. Some people
Yo,
thought that Lex
listen.
would not come back, or
Listen.
that this was going to be his last appearance.
I was at we were all at work. And
Yes.
I'm minding my own business, building drums in the corner, my old department. I hear Trav's loudmouth over there because
I'm loud.
People. We know each other's voices, and I'm like, oh, Trav's around, okay. And then all of a sudden,
Trav.
I'm just still working. And then all I hear getting closer is, oh, just ask Bobby. Bobby will tell you the same thing I just told you. Just ask Bobby. And it's getting louder, and I'm just like, ask me what? So I turn around.
That was on purpose.
And the whole time they're walking towards me, he's blinking his eyes so fast. And I'm like, I think he's telling me some Morse code or something.
Ask Bobby.
He's trying to speak to me with his eye.
Ask Bobby.
What's going on? No, I knew right away that meant play along. And Antonio was like, yo, what's up with Lex? And I just went, man, I feel so bad.
I feel
He's
bad.
having a meltdown, a nervous breakdown. His job, he doesn't know what's happening. He's moving. This COVID shit, like we just went in.
No, I feel bad for Tony, for real.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me. He made me do it, but it was fun.
Because then he and then
Yeah.
then he asked me, and it's
Yeah,
like,
the second they walked
hey,
back,
Biggs, I talked to you.
saw
I
him
talked to
walked
you.
in. I'm like, like I'm screaming, come here. Get over here. So of course he takes his time, and he's got his strut. He's got the big strut, the most lovable strut. He's just walking down the damn roadway and shit. And then he's like, yo, what's up, man? Tell him the whole thing. He's like, say no more, fam. I got this. And then not even 2 minutes, Antonio comes back and he messes with him. And when Lex comes back, I was like, come here, Lex.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyone tell you this? Antonio thing. Da, da, da. He goes, I know nothing. And I went, this is what we've been doing. Bum, 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 bum. And he goes, I got it. Let's keep this shit going.
But then there was a time when
shit.
me and Lex.
The peak of
Yes,
the moment.
this is the moment where he was like we reeled him in.
Hook,
Yes.
line, and sink.
Yeah.
When me and Lex was Antonio came to me and Lex, and he's like, so what are y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why'd it have to happen like this? Like, Biggs, you jealous? Like, you mad? You upset?
You jealous?
And I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, nah, I just,
It's business, baby.
the whole story was that Lex had got a job offering for like voice acting, and he's on like another podcast. And Lex is like, yeah, man, I mean, it was more money. It may be enough money to get me out of this job. So it's like, well, I gotta do it. And some people are okay with it, like Biggs, and then there's others that we're not really on speaking terms right now because of it. But nonetheless, it's for the pod. I'm gonna show up for one last episode, say my goodbyes. And when I tell you, it was just so perfectly crafted.
Yeah, man.
And it was
See,
like,
I didn't know what y'all had talked. So
I
like,
didn't know about that.
So when Tony came over to my desk, I'm smart. I just let him do the talking, and I just agreed with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I can't, bro. I have to listen to next week's episode. So yeah. He's like, bro, this gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what after Steels had told me what was going on.
The scene
and
was already
Tony came
there.
up
It's
to
already
me,
growing.
After Steels told me what was going on, and Tony came to me, I was just like, I don't really want to talk about it like that, man. But this is what
Yeah.
I don't really want to
Sorry,
talk
Tony.
about it.
I even messaged him that night. I'm like, so did you guys actually tell Antonio it was a joke? They're like, nah, we're still letting this shit ride.
we're
We're
letting it
taking
ride.
it all the way. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
At least I know.
You don't even know, man.
He was
We
looking
had
for me
big-
that
We
day.
had big plans.
Yeah.
He was looking. He's like,
Lex would have
looking
missed
for
one
you.
more week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had-
he gonna find out on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
We'd have had Hulk Hogan sitting over here.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have had somebody buff.
That was definitely that was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
To
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry.
Sorry, you had to be the one.
Sorry,
man.
you
It
had
was
to
fun.
be the
You
was
was
it
just so
the
interested.
patsy?
It was so
Isn't that
innocent.
what
It
it's
was
called?
so innocent. I
The
was like,
patsy. Yeah. It was just too
we just
easy.
had to. Yeah, we had to. We had to.
It's
Sorry.
all good.
He's good. He's good. He's back. We're good.
What they
We're
say?
good.
We didn't love you if we didn't fuck with you.
Exactly.
Oh shit. All right, man.
All righty.
So you ready for some BS?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's get it.
All right. All right, let's start with the major news, man. Deep Blue C3.
Wow.
Y'all ready?
Again, we talked about this. I didn't even remember there was a 2.
Neither did I.
Yeah. Y'all not ready?
Well, no.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Did y'all see two?
Sharknado
Hold on, I'm the-
surprisingly
I'm the
did
only one
good.
that
Since we don't know, we'll do
We
this.
don't know
We'll do
yet.
this. We'll do this.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yes, Trav, you are the only one that saw 2, and you are the sole reason why there's a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I feel like we need to watch all of them.
I'm watching
Yeah.
3 just because when you see a train wreck, you just have to watch you got to watch it through.
Shout out to Sharknado.
So shit. Hey, yeah, I watch all those.
I
shits.
haven't watched any. I didn't watch any of them.
Really?
Just watch
Sharknadoes.
it.
Just watch
it's
it,
fun.
man.
It's fun.
You ever watch like what's the one with the aliens? Oh fuck, it's like Super Troopers. Always getting them
Mars
named.
Attacks.
No, never mind.
No, no.
We'll keep it moving.
That was a good one, though.
Yeah,
I don't watch movies.
I love
It's in the
Mars
same.
Attacks.
It's in the same realm of like Tremors, but there's like a million of them. But
I don't know.
Critters.
no, we'll talk about it later.
Critters were alien, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So since we're talking about some big movies, Halloween Kills delayed.
Yes.
Heartbroken.
Not surprised.
It's
Halloween?
the 12th installment of the Halloween series.
Where's
12.
God
with-
damn.
With
12.
Michael
Do you
Myers.
guys like the name? I feel like the name is
Halloween what?
Kills.
Halloween Kills. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that name.
Not a fan.
Sounds like they're running out.
This is why they're doing it.
Sounds
Okay,
like they're
here we
running out
go.
of names.
Halloween Kills has been delayed to October 15th, 2021.
Yikes, damn.
They're already, they plan, there's already a sequel to that one.
yeah, it's forever or something like
It's
that.
called Halloween Ends.
Oh,
So if you put them together, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends is going to be delayed to October 14th, 2022 so far. The 2018 movie was directed by David Gordon Green. He did Pineapple Express. He wrote it with Danny McBride. I love Danny McBride.
Yeah, I
Shout
love
out to Danny McBride.
Yep. Eastbound and Down, baby.
Yeah, it follows the 2018 movie
show
was
was great.
fantastic.
Love that shit.
yeah,
I
loved it.
loved that Halloween.
Because it was
movie.
it was the original.
Yeah, it was so simple.
What's
See,
the lady's name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, man. Whew.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
The 20, it was so simple. It was just this guy. They went back to the roots. Just this guy walking around, going house to house, just killing random people.
That garage scene.
Yeah,
when he
dude,
gets
it was
his
just
overall.
so
Yeah.
simple, so quiet, so like you could see that, like because nobody's expecting that.
Yeah.
Everybody's on
Dropping
Halloween
teeth.
chilling. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's fucked him up in that movie, man.
you know.
Is that the wait? Which one's that?
Halloween, the 2018 Halloween?
The reboot.
was that a
or
reboot?
Kind of
Oh.
a
A
reboot.
sequel to-
When Jamie Lee came back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
haven't watched it.
Watch it, man. It's good.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
Hence
shit.
why
Have you
they're
watched the
doing.
originals?
I haven't watched shit. I mean, I've here and there. Like my mom's the biggest Halloween fan, so like
Oh my.
The
here and there,
originals
but
are
I haven't
fine.
sat
They're good.
down and
Listen.
like watched the.
Listen, unless there's a Halloween anime, he ain't gonna watch
yeah,
it.
exactly. Costume Quest.
might be.
Costume Quest the anime.
I looked
Let's
that
go,
up,
baby.
man.
Let's
All right,
go.
man.
Costume Quest.
Wow. You know,
It seems like Halloween is just being canceled all together.
Halloween costume.
Oh
Quest
god,
anime?
like Halloween itself.
Halloween itself is going to be canceled. Think about it. Can you even go door to door?
They're
Yeah.
gonna
Think you're
have-
gonna be
they're
able to reach in a bag full of candy with your hands?
That Exacto arm,
Yes.
the claw
Yes.
gripper thingy.
Yep.
Hey, here you go. Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Trick or
guys.
treat.
That shit's over with.
Yeah.
They're gonna hand out
But there
masks.
is, but there is on the
masks
dark
and
web.
sanitizers.
Halloween Horror Night is still on.
For real?
Dark web saying Halloween Horror Night is
Well,
still on.
are they gonna say minimum
Yeah.
amount of people and then max out the park?
COVID
Probably.
is the monster.
Probably,
COVID
most
is,
likely.
yeah, they could do
Wow.
COVID.
COVID is the monster.
I'm
They'll be
gonna
walking
touch
around
you.
going like that.
Fuck all the tents.
I'm gonna
fuck the
cough.
Stranger
I'm gonna
Things
cough.
But that's the thing. It's like, how are they gonna do the haunted houses? They're gonna be 6 feet away.
Sneezing.
Yeah.
It's not even gonna be that scary.
Fuck the Stranger Things.
The houses
fuck
ain't
the-
scary
fuck the
already.
It, fuck
COVID.
all that. Do COVID throughout the whole park.
Yeah. Just have
COVID
just
themed.
COVID 20, COVID 21.
Yes.
That's all the scare zones. It's
Yeah.
all the COVID.
Just a bunch of
Yeah.
people sneezing, chasing you, sneezing, runny noses, coughing. Oh,
I don't know about all
Little
that.
kids, boogers hanging from their
Oh
nose.
my god.
Got it.
All right, we're canceled, y'all.
All right.
It was good. It was good, y'all.
I'm back.
Why
and we're
when you
leaving.
said that? When you said that, I instantly pictured Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh yeah, dude. Those can't exist anymore. They can't exist
You
anymore.
don't know about that.
I don't know about
way
garbage pail
before your
kids.
time.
Garbage
Look
Pail
'em up.
Kids.
That might be before your time.
No.
No,
No?
they were
No.
90s.
They were
Okay.
90s.
Okay.
Garbage Pail Kids, briefly, could not be made today. Could not. Think of everything that can possibly happen to a human being, and they made it into a baby.
Yeah, and they were like little play card
Yeah.
things too.
If you pick your
crazy.
The
boogers,
cards.
there's a booger Garbage Pail Kid.
Yeah.
If you threw up all the time,
There was a throw up
there was a
Garbage
throw
Pail
up
Kid.
Garbage Kid. Everything.
Bring back Mad TV magazines. God damn, man.
What the hell?
And they had like weird little nicknames.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Man, I'm
The
about to
shit that
look it
used
up
to
right
go
now.
down, it used to be crazy, man.
Yeah, the 80s, man. 80s and 90s.
And like fucking
Yeah.
Leaky Luke.
Back
and
when
shit.
things were good and people knew how to take a fucking joke.
Oh, yeah, man. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Stills felt that one, y'all.
Hey, a lot of people agree. Come on.
Yeah.
Stills felt that.
Garbage Pail Kids.
All right, so you gonna show it off or something? You doing something?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Biggs take a look because I know if it should
If
ever
it
load.
loads.
All right, so I'll
loads.
move on.
Yeah, just keep
All
going.
right, The Boys, not The Boys, but The Boys.
Yes.
Season 2.
Yes.
Yes.
They're back.
They're
Not
back.
we're back,
They're
but
back.
they're back.
They're back and being hunted.
I
We
still
need
haven't watched the first one.
We need
What?
it.
Yeah, we,
Yeah, you
we
said
go
it
through
last
this. We
week.
go through this. Yes, we
Check
went
it out.
through
Check it
this.
out. If you can, somehow.
I don't have.
It's a,
You don't have Amazon.
Yeah, see,
Somehow, check it
somebody send him an
What the
account,
fuck
man.
is this?
the cards.
out. Right? At this point,
Going for 4,500.
Yo, look at this. Garbage
A deck?
Pail Kids 1985 first cut complete set used $4,500.
Wow,
Whoa.
it's more than the PS5, baby.
Shout out to
the
those
PS5
that-
going for
Donald
two.
Trump on the throne. Garbage Pail Kid.
yeah, they had
Let
everybody.
me see.
What the hell?
I remember that one actually.
They had everybody.
That's crazy.
No
That's-
mercy.
Nuts.
It was a book too. You see that's how we read
Yo,
books.
we
back
used
in
to
the
pass
day.
that in class.
R.L.
We should bring that to
R.L.
school.
Stein, baby.
Yeah.
Isn't that Goosebumps?
Here's,
Goosebumps. What? Goosebumps? You don't know Goosebumps?
This was
No, I'm
before
saying I'm
Goosebumps.
just making
He's
sure.
like,
I'm
is
just-
it Ghoulbumps?
I don't want to say the
It's
wrong
Goose.
thing.
It's all right.
Bumps.
This one.
I don't
she
want
has
to.
the-
No, I'm saying I don't want to
she
say
has the
that R.L.
snot coming
Stein
out
did
her
it if he
nose.
didn't.
Her name
want
is
to be
Messy
right.
Tessie.
Messy Tessie.
Have you ever watched Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
All right, so
love
The
that
Boys
show.
season 2.
Yes, watching
Before we start talking about more shit I have no idea about, and then I get shit for it. I know about this. Fuck. Lex, how'd you feel about The Boys season 2 trailer?
I loved it. I'm a big Homelander fan. I'm a Homelander guy.
You're a Homelander fan?
Yeah.
You're a
Corrupt.
You're
Yeah.
a Homelander fan?
Think about
Sorry.
it.
Sorry.
Think about where he's been for the
Sorry.
past couple of weeks.
Sorry, Homelander's my
Be
boy.
careful. I haven't watched this yet.
All right.
Don't
yeah.
I like
don't leak
Homelander.
anything.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
not a
leaked. As soon as
Homelander
you watch
fan.
episode
I'm a
1,
Homelander
you
fan.
know.
I know, but I'm just saying this.
Yeah,
I'm a
hear
fan
you.
But I'm
of-
also a Billy the Butcher fan. I'm a Butcher fan.
I'm the what's his name, bro? The French one, bro.
What
oh,
the
Frenchie.
Frenchie.
You the
yes.
uncle, you the
The
fish
French
guy?
uncle.
wow, the
French
I thought
guy.
you were the
What's his
fishy
name?
guy.
Frenchie.
I'm
Oh
a French,
yeah.
I'm a Frenchie fan, and
he's-
the
he's the
duo,
fish
bro,
guy.
the power couple.
The fish guy. What,
fish, yeah.
what's his name?
The fish.
Tide. What the hell's his
Yeah,
name?
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the scene I'm talking
Yes,
about.
yes.
Have you watched it?
Yes.
Oh,
The meeting.
the really bad Aquaman.
So that's only on Amazon.
Yeah, dude. It's one
Or
of those.
pirate.com.
I do.
There we go.
I still do have cinema. I'm gonna look on cinema when I get home.
Strike one on YouTube.
I'm looking forward to the Frenchie and the other chick.
For educational purposes
couple,
only, go to
the
cinema.
duo.
Research.
Research only.
But yeah.
Put in the chat if you want it. Trav will send you the link. Cinema. Watch everything free.
Whoa.
Cinema.
I don't condone that.
Right. Exactly.
I have an Amazon account, man. Everything's prime with me, baby.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't.
Did you guys hear about Walmart starting their own Walmart Plus? Coming soon.
The fuck are
What's
they
the
gonna
next-
put
what's
out?
That's
next
the
on the list? What's the
alternative
next
to
on the list?
Amazon.
All right. What's
Yeah,
the next
okay,
on the list?
next.
What's the next
Okay.
on the list? What the fuck?
Oh,
Big Show wants to be Kingpin.
Hold up.
All right.
So you talking like that's their version of Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay, next. I just wanted a clarity.
Yeah. Just go on.
All right. Yes, Big Show.
Big Show wants to be Kingpin.
I think
Hey.
that's good.
Like it wants to be casted in the
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
or show.
Yeah. the movie.
They were talking about having Daredevil come back to the MCU.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
Because he was in there before, wasn't
In
he?
what?
Originally, the MCU,
Who?
or at least the Marvel.
Nah, because
No?
he did his own side movies and they
Yeah.
didn't-
Well,
The
they were
first one
saying-
in the MCU was Iron Man.
They
Like
were
an
saying-
actual MCU.
yes.
right.
Okay.
That's when they started like, hey.
But that's the whole universe. That's the whole like movie universe thing. I thought like the
that's
actual
what
Marvel
MCU
thing
is.
was like
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. But it's still based. Okay, I guess what I'm saying.
He's a Marvel character.
Because you know how like Marvel like X-Men, but you don't see X-Men in freaking
Correct.
Fox.
the Avengers.
Well, that was because of Fox.
But that's what I'm saying. They had some sort of tie-in with the Marvel world.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a Marvel character.
Yeah.
And they just
Yeah.
did a movie on him.
So
It's just
so they're just
due to
talking about
contracts and
putting them into the
storyline.
actual
So he'll be with everybody.
I think he would make a great Kingpin. I just don't know. I haven't seen him in a lot of acting thing. I started watching his little comedy thing
On Netflix?
where he's at home.
Yeah,
Big
the
show.
little
The
sitcom.
Big Show. I started watching it one day, and then my wife got home from food shopping, and then we got into something else, and I never
Went back to it.
Jaleel
picked
White
it
is in
back
that.
up. Jaleel, why does that sound so familiar? Is that
Urkel.
Urkel? I thought so.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
His boy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, he
kinda
looks like
sick.
Stefan right now. So
But
straight up, he's Stefan.
that's right. He's Stefan. He's not.
Hey, that was
Stefan.
the player, man.
It's not
That-
Urkel
If
anymore.
y'all
He's
remember
Stefan,
those?
bro.
I remember that when he used to come out, and
Come in
then,
the-
and then homegirl used to get all
Hey,
down,
girl.
sweaty and shit.
Hey, girl.
When Stefan coming back out, and then she started catching feelings for Steve eventually.
This sound like a late night Lex episode right now. Let's.
This sounds like I don't need to be here. This sounds like y'all could have did this episode.
so that was in a show called Family Matters.
Sorry, bro.
You never saw Family Matters,
Listen, let's just
bro.
establish
Just
this right
let's
now.
establish this in the
Yo,
comments.
So this is the 1980s and 90s episode. Sorry, Biggs.
All right, let's just put out the years. I'm 1990. When were you born?
80s.
82.
2001. All right, we got it.
97, you asshole.
I mean, that's kind of
asshole,
close.
asshole, and asshole.
I never said anything.
Damn, no, still asshole. You guys are all
I'll take
assholes
it.
from affiliation. Shit.
Oh shit! All right, let's keep it moving, man.
Please.
Die Hard, man.
Yes.
QB. Am I saying that shit right?
I didn't
Quibi.
see
It's a
the
Quibi. It's a Quibi.
Quibi. It's a Quibi.
Quibi.
I think that's like a measurement. A Quibi.
Is it a
Quibi.
quickie? Is
Go
it a
ahead.
quickie though?
Wow.
Like, I'm saying.
Well, that's
It
what
is a quickie.
Well,
Is it
well,
a-
that's what the platform is promoting. That all their shows are under 10 minutes and they're little quick,
So Die Hard
bite
would be
size.
a show, like a bite-sized
so
show.
it's not a movie.
They probably come in sections. The way that they have their shows on there, they look like they could be literally movies,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Looks
but
like a
you
movie.
only get them at bite-sized pieces. So that's what made that
Weird.
kind of turned me off. I got it for free because I had T-Mobile, and I literally tried it for a month and watched a couple shows. They were good presentation. They had Punk on there.
Oh yeah,
but-
with Chance.
Yeah,
okay.
and, but it's just
CM Punk?
no,
no
Punked.
MTV Punk.
Punked.
Oh, Punked.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Did you?
Watch Punked.
Yes.
What if I said no?
I mean, I'm
Talking
hoping
about
you
the
said yes.
original Punked?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, the Ashton
Okay.
Kutcher Punked. Yes.
I
I never knew there was a new one.
I didn't. Well, it's on Quibi. So
yes,
Quibi.
yes, I'm
Isn't
gonna
it,
go
isn't
with
it
yes.
someone else?
Damn.
It's not
Seriously,
Ashton
it
Kutcher
doesn't matter
anymore,
if it's
right?
no. Have you watched
No
it?
idea.
I remember, like when you say have I watched it, I
Have
think
you watched
of like,
Pimp My Ride?
listen, when you guys ask
West
like
Coast
have
Customs?
you watched it, what I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
of,
yeah.
what I think of
You're right.
is
You're
did
right.
I sit down and go episode?
So let's.
Oh, I'm gonna tune in next week for that next episode. No, I didn't do that.
you
Obviously,
know about
because
it.
I barely fucking thought for myself at that age.
I was gonna say before
if
when
it
this
was
shows
on,
was
I
on, there was
saw
no
it.
DVR. You
I
actually
saw it
had
when
to
it was
plan
on.
for this shit.
Like I saw Pimp My Ride when I stayed up late when it's on. You know, I've saw Punked when it was on, but I didn't like watch it.
Shit, I broke the chair. No, I'm joking.
I didn't watch it loyally.
What about the MTV show Next?
Damn, I forgot about that.
I think, and the other, and I think,
shit.
damn,
Never
I
mind.
remember Celebrity Deathmatch. I remember watching
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, great.
Celebrity Deathmatch was
All
a
right,
Game
we're
was trash.
Actually,
was
I didn't
trash.
mind it. I didn't mind the game.
I didn't know there was a game.
Yeah, there was a game.
PlayStation 1.
Back then, there was always
right.
a game.
So are you guys gonna check it out at least?
No.
Okay. I feel like it should. I'm pretty sure it's a cash grab for him. That's what I look at it as.
Yeah. If it comes on Netflix, I'll peek it, but I'm not. Whatever.
All right,
I'm not looking for it.
Anything else you guys want to cover before we get into these gaming news?
For BS?
Yeah.
BS is the episode.
Shit.
No, I think I'm good.
The episode is
Episode BS.
what did Biggs grow up on?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
What did Biggs watch?
Did he own a bike?
All right. Even Stevens, at least. Did you understand that reference last week when we mentioned it?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Then we're good.
All right.
Continue.
Hey, Arnold.
yeah.
All right, cool. All right. We're going to start with the big boy, man. Sony buys $250 million stake in Fortnite's creator, Epic Games.
What does that even mean?
they own 1 point something% stake in the business.
But what does that mean for Sony?
That-
How? Okay.
That
go
just
ahead.
means that they're in
Like,
bed.
what do
a
they
little
get
more.
from that? I guess.
Just
I feel
1% cost that much?
I feel like Sony knows that they're going to be Epic Games is going to be Fortnite's going to be on and on, so they want to ride some of that profit. So they want a little bit of stake in that because I think Epic Games, the article I read, they're in like the billions when it comes to that.
Right.
So it's not like it's a 50-50 like Sony owns half of Epic Games or nothing like that. It's not like they have ownership over Epic Games. It's just they're in bed with them now. So I feel like it's going to be.
I didn't realize it was that small of a percentage.
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
Google it.
I don't know what that means.
No, I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
when I first read it, I was just like,
The way
oh.
that they have it
for
when they
Sony.
say $250 million.
Okay, well, it seemed like they were at least 50-50, or maybe they had a little bit more, like they were trying to take it over. But if you say 250 million is only 1%, it's like, okay, then why is this even news?
I wonder what does that mean? Like, when did Sony do that with like Activision when they started like when they made PlayStation the home for Call of Duty games? Like they get everything first and all that shit. Did Sony put stake into Activision or Call of Duty to make that happen? Like, is that what they're doing?
I don't think
Epic?
they bought stake into it, but I think they bought like the licensing to have it first because Microsoft had that shit first.
Right, right.
So it was like contracted in that
That's what I'm trying to say.
they would get it first, but then they didn't re-up, and then PlayStation was like, "Whoa, we're grabbing this."
Right.
Yeah, it says Sony is acquiring a 1.4% stake in Epic, which means the deal values Epic Games at $17.86 billion.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that is crazy. They
Wow.
bought not even 1.5%.
But at the end of the day, this
They
is
ain't
just
shit.
a business deal. I don't think
Yeah.
us gamers is gonna see anything remotely. Like maybe just like how
But-
they showed off the
yeah.
Unreal Engine 5 running on the PlayStation 5, we might see that. But it's not like Sony owns Epic Games. Like I
Yeah.
don't think you're gonna see
No.
Epic Game Store on the PlayStation.
Right,
You get what
right,
I'm saying? Like I don't see that happening. What do you think,
I
Lex?
mean, you might.
Lex, you a business guy.
I mean,
Lex doesn't understand.
no. I'm trying
It's
to.
all business, all money.
It is.
baby.
It is. And this is prepping for the future.
Right.
Yep.
That's all.
That's what
That's
I was
all.
thinking.
And obviously, just like when Sony got the streaming service to stream their games for PlayStation Now, it's all prepping for the future. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
So I think
right
Epic
now,
Games has that cross-play
yes.
shit. Like
Yeah.
Predator uses Epic Games to do their crossplay. Like
Wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of people are.
I almost deleted that game last night.
I'm so glad it.
A lot of
Stills. Wait. Tell me when to stop.
Not yet. Not enough. Not enough.
Okay. That was
All right.
oh my
You had to tell me to
God.
stop.
All right.
I'm sorry, bro. They get that. That's I don't know. They might be right
Well,
there
that's
with Resident Evil 6.
if you're in a game and you're saying, "Hey, I want to use your platform, Epic Games, to do my cross-platform," you got there's levels to it. So, do you want the Fortnite way where you can do cross-party, or you want the basic?
Are you saying that? Are you saying Ilphonic chose the
basic
base
plan.
tier?
Yes, they did. They did.
The
It's not.
base tier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just have it on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a check.
Just to put
it's
the
just a
logo
check
on it.
box.
Yeah, put the logo on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
is tier 1
Four-
Patreon.
$4.99.
Tier 1.
$4.99 per game.
Yeah, that's
a lot.
it. That's all right. Cool.
Like crossplay, maybe sometime.
Maybe.
Soon.
Yeah, not guaranteed.
Oh my God. All right, guys. So we're here.
Yes.
The real 2K.
Oh God.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the trailer?
Yeah, I did.
I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Awesome. Me too.
I think I'm gonna get it at rip.
You know, I read some of the,
But you don't play multiplayer games.
but it's
But I
not.
like-
they
it's
have
not
story.
really
They have
much.
story.
Yeah, I
It's-
know, but I mean,
You know he's
the
gonna
whole
play.
point
They
of that
have-
is to play each other. Like, I'm
No.
fighting you.
Yeah,
You're
off top.
fighting.
Off
and,
top.
And then we're tag teaming
Yeah, of
at the same
course.
time. Well,
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh wait, I think that went like past it. That went past me until I saw Lex. He's like, whoa.
Spouse.
I mean, I'm
Go ahead.
done.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, because the next part was gonna
After
come out
that.
even worse.
Next.
Who's gonna be tag team champs?
Who's gonna be on top and who's gonna be on bottom?
I call top.
Well, I
I call
mean,
top, baby.
Just stop.
yeah.
Anyways, I like that, the direction they're going with. Yes, they're just so people not confused. they have it just like how they have it in Crash Team Racing, where you can either earn points to unlock shit, or you can buy the V-Bucks and unlock shit. So I like that they give you that option. Like, if you're not one of those guys that can put in many hours to get the little points, here's $5 and give me Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? That outfit. Because every character has multiple outfits. That's been confirmed, and that's going to be a thing. Like, cosmetically, you can just buy, like, the classic outfit or the newer outfits. Like, the game looks good, looks fun.
It does.
Costumes
that's
is a game changer, bro.
Oh, yeah, especially on there.
Costumes
You
don't
can create
get
a
too
player.
much love.
Yes.
Like, I think one of the
much-
only reasons why I played the original Ultimate Alliances was because of all the costumes.
There's power-ups.
Like, that shit
There's
made
all types.
that game.
You know how much money a couple of my friends put into Smite just to have the tier 5 skins, tier 4 skins?
Den
Bro.
2.
I think my friend cried when his shit got deleted.
Den
Oh,
put
shit.
Den
I mean,
put the
they probably
stimulus.
I think my one friend said he put almost $2,000
Holy shit.
into Smite.
Yeah, Den put the stimulus in
1,000,
the Smite.
1,500, some astronomical amount of money just to have every skin on available. And I kid you not, when one of my buddies went from computer to PlayStation, the skins didn't transfer, or he went from, I forgot what it was.
Damn.
He transferred, but the skins didn't transfer, so he had to start all over.
Yikes.
He actually stopped playing the game
I would too.
I would have,
because he's like, I don't have the skins.
Right. No, I'm not going back to basic. No. Hell no. Hell no.
But
fuck that.
yeah.
But I feel like, I mean, we had this discussion when it was first announced, Lexx. Is this the right direction that they should be taking? Or are you still waiting?
For the sim game. For the sim game that does it right.
I think that'll happen eventually too.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, the game, seeing the trailer now,
Yeah.
understanding what it's about, it looks fun. And that's the bottom line.
And it's cheap.
Let me give them advice.
And it's cheap.
Powers.
Can I give them advice? Who's making this? 2K? Who the fuck's making this game?
The people
2K?
who made the basketball 2K, the
Playgrounds?
Playgrounds?
Playground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give y'all advice. All right. This is the only time I'll give a game company this advice. But listen closely, if somebody's coffee boy is watching this right now,
Coffee
over
boys?
there. If it's not already, I don't know. Put this game on the Switch. You heard what I said. Put this game on the Switch. You guys will get rich.
Actually,
you will.
is
Is it?
I believe it was announced for the Switch. I'll tell you in 2
Yeah, it's
seconds.
Y'all
Because
will
they said,
get
matter
rich.
of fact, they said it was like the first wrestling game to be on Switch since like 2K17 or something. Yes, it is confirmed for
Okay,
Nintendo
yes.
Switch. It's pretty much all platforms:
Good.
PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, and
Good.
Microsoft.
Good.
All right.
PC.
They'll make their money.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Yeah, that looks like a fun game to have on
They'll
Switch,
make their
especially when you can do the battle royales. Like, I like the modes. Like, there's a mode called like King of the Ring. Like, if I don't know if you ever played it on like Mortal Kombat or anything like that. You know, people outside waiting to get in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
And you just, whoever's king of the ring, baby, we in the ring, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, man. My character's
That's
gonna
an
be lit.
easy Switch game. Whether it's handheld wireless communication
Yeah.
or Joy-Cons on the same TV. Yeah, that's an easy
Yeah.
Switch multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, give
God.
me one button to grapple, one button to kick, one to punch, and let
Yep.
me go.
Yep.
Reversal. That's it. Let me go,
one,
man.
one button to throw somebody
And a
at a
special.
gator.
So I could do that.
Right, Steels?
Yeah.
Like, all those finishers just reminded
the
me
whole
so
gator
much of
part.
Def Jam, man. When you saw them up in the
Yeah,
sky
yeah.
doing the flips and the slow motion and
Yeah,
the
explosions.
They actually have, like,
and shit.
elements.
Power
Yeah.
up.
Stone Cold pulled up with the
Did you see,
lightning.
dude? Did you see, what was it? Was it The Rock? Somebody had in the trailer holding a whole motorcycle and just boof.
No, I thought that was Undertaker.
I thought that was Undertaker.
Should be Undertaker.
Yeah, it should be Undertaker.
Holding a motorcycle in your right head? What head? It just...
Like he's Wario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. I
It's
like the
crazy.
power. I like the powers and the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll definitely
That's
get
going to be
it,
good, man. All right, man. Mafia delay from August to September, man. Not a big, crazy delay.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
It's not.
You guys are still looking forward to that?
I am.
I would
wasn't.
like to play
I'm
the first
not.
one. I would like to play the first one just because I saw how it looks.
Yes.
Like they had that little
Yes.
gameplay teaser, like
Yeah.
15 seconds, and
I don't
was
know
like,
why they need to fix Mafia.
It looks
like, okay.
good, man. It
I was
looks
like, okay.
good.
I was like,
It looks
That was
like
a
they-
great game,
Yeah.
man.
I also don't know how the
I mean,
original looks. Though, so I gotta
started
compare.
to enjoy Mafia 3, but I don't know. I just couldn't.
I know
stay
I
with
know
it.
I played 2
I did, yeah, same
start
thing
to
happened me.
finish, and obviously I beat 3. I don't know if I did 1. And so that's kind
I
of
did one.
what
I
system
think-
did 1 come out on?
That was
that original
that was
Xbox?
that was
PS2?
PS3, man.
PS3.
PS3?
PS3.
Okay. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'm still gonna check it
Mafia
out.
3 has a great story.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The main character
New
is
Orleans.
amazing.
It's in New Orleans.
That guy's it's in New Orleans.
Yes.
I love the vibe.
Yes.
I loved feeding
It's
people to the
authentic,
gators.
too. It's
That was
authentic.
awesome.
Authentic.
A great vibe, a great story, great characters, but there's the shortcomings, man, overshadowed how good that game could have been.
Yeah.
If they just waited a little.
If they would have polished it. They just need to polish it, man. That
The AI
sun
was
burning
horrible.
you. That sun that burns everything.
Yeah, dude, it's just and the world was dead.
Yeah.
For such an opportunity to do something in New Orleans, the world was dead.
Yeah.
And you can't do that anymore. The current gen.
Yeah.
Maybe last gen you can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
But this gen you can't do that after what GTA did
Yeah.
and what Watch Dogs did.
Shout out to Skate XL.
Yeah. Even Sleeping Dogs.
Even Sleeping Dogs. Yes.
Sleeping Dogs is a good open world.
What all these games are doing with open world, you can't do that, man. It was a shame.
Yeah.
Mafia 3 was could have been a really good game.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah. It's probably the best way.
All right, man. I know we got a couple guys that like this. Shadow Warrior 3.
No, that's me too. That's me too. I like
Wang.
that too. Yeah.
Wang is back.
Shadow Warriors 3. Yeah.
character's
Wang.
name.
Yeah. Wang. Yeah.
He's
Never
awesome.
played it.
Have you guys played?
It
Listen,
looks good.
you can play one, but I suggest two.
Two. Yeah. Two is.
Two-
Bro, two
I
is.
think it's like $10 for both of them right
Yeah,
now on
dude.
sale.
Two is crazy as hell.
Two. If you like first-person shooters,
Yes.
melee combat,
Yes.
funny ass one-liners.
Yes.
The
Yes.
story's
definitely have those.
hilarious. The graphics are great.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
gameplay is smooth. You have powers. You
Say
bet
no
ninja.
It runs like Doom. Remember I
Yeah,
said
it
that when
runs
I was
like
playing
Doom.
it? I
Oh,
was like, it runs
say
like
no
Doom.
more. I'm buying that right
Dude,
now.
It runs like Doom.
I might be streaming
it's
it, guys.
so fun, guys.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
No, it's a great game.
Is
it
it co-op?
Yes.
You know, these guys don't even play that shit.
Yes.
I'm not
yes.
sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, because me and a friend of mine, when we were on PS4, we were looking for a co-op game to play, and that came across. It is co-op.
It's
Okay.
a good
It's co-op
game,
story.
man. It's
And
a
if it
good
ain't
game.
kill him,
So maybe
OVO
that's the game
Bigs,
that we can play then.
I'm down,
Dude,
bro.
it's a good game, man.
Let's
Oh,
do
that
it.
shit
Smooth.
today.
No,
Let's do
it's
it.
good.
If it's only $10,
It is
A
good.
lot of
It
powers.
might be on PS Now too. We checked.
It's like
I was
over
looking-
the top.
I was actually
Over the
on
top
PS Now
killing
yesterday,
methods.
so I
Over the
wasn't
top.
sure.
It's dope.
The guys' lines are so funny.
Yeah.
I
They're
love those
cheesy on
corny.
purpose.
Yeah, I love those
they're
little.
cheesy on purpose. Wang. His
That's
name
why I
is
like.
Wang.
That's why I like Hunt
name
Down.
is
His
Wang.
That's
name
why.
is Wang.
That's why I love Hunt Down because they throw out those one-liners in Hunt Down all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so
But yeah, I can't wait till 3. Shadow Warrior 2 was actually one of the first run of games that I played on my PC. Just it runs so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful game. The guns are great. The guns have elements. I love
Yep.
that. I love
Yep.
the enemies are varied.
Yep.
Like they're hard, man.
oh,
Like it's not just button mashing. You gotta dodge. You gotta jump.
Yeah, they got the like
so
shadow
good.
dodging and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
dude.
That's
no, it's
crazy.
dope. It's dope.
and you
dope.
beat it. You beat it too.
I didn't beat it.
I didn't
That's
beat
why I
it.
was saying when I
Oh,
saw
okay.
3, I was like, oh shit, they're actually like
The
supporting this.
It's an
Okay, I gotta
RPG.
be too.
It has a lot of RPG elements in the customizing your weapons.
Yeah. Devolver Digital is getting up there because I saw a couple games, I guess, that was announced yesterday that I'm like, oh, I
That's my
like.
people, man. That's my people.
Shout out to them, man. All right,
yeah.
man. I don't really got too much. I got one other thing on the docket, man. All these leaks, man. What's going on this year with all these leaks? Sorry, Ubisoft.
People are home.
People are bored.
Yeah,
They
people are
want to
bored
be
of
that guy.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
Yeah.
Valhalla. You said you wanted to speak about.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter. I saw somebody took a screenshot of a post of an Instagram for Valhalla with a November 17th release date, which is on a Tuesday.
That's so weird.
So then Cyberpunk is November 19th on that week on Thursday.
That's even weirder. What the
Something
fuck's
is up
going
with the next gen systems though, because if this is true, something is up with the next
Systems
gen
are coming out that week.
That's what I'm saying. Something is up, which I think
I
that's
feel like
why
the
they want to
system
push these games out. These
To
two-
be on the shelf when the
yes,
systems are.
yes, these two big third-party games out on the same week.
That's
The
telling.
systems, the
I
systems.
told
Why
you.
are these
And what's the
why are these
following
AAA
week from the 17th? That is Thanksgiving, Black Friday, correct?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Hold
And
on.
I've been saying from the get go, those systems have to come out at least a week prior to Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Black Friday
Why?
is
Do you think they really
that
go on
is that's
sale?
if you look at when PS4 came out, it came out before Black Friday. When I went out,
Yeah, Black Friday's on the 27th.
there was lines wrapped around the building
Yeah.
just to get a chance to buy a PlayStation
you're
4.
right.
But not at like a Black Friday price. At
No,
regular
the regular
no,
price.
no,
It's
regular
just
price.
that Black Friday is like
shopping. They want
the
to get the
holiday
shopping. Yeah.
first day of
Okay.
shopping now.
Okay, yeah.
When
That makes sense.
Christmas hits people's minds, they think of Black Friday. That's when I'm gonna start my Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
No matter if I'm getting deals or not, that's when I'm starting to check off the list.
Yes.
This is what I'm getting for Lexx. This is what I'm getting for Biggs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the day. And Bobby.
This is what I'm getting for
I was waiting for it.
He's like, this is what I'm getting for Lexx, and this is what I'm getting for Biggs.
Wow.
This is what I'm getting for.
I see how it is.
I'm talking shit, man.
But like,
But-
why are these AAA games coming out on Tuesday and Thursday? Like,
Because
There's no rules anymore.
No rules when it comes to a launch.
shit.
There's no rules anymore.
If the game is coming out day one when the system's coming out, if the system comes out on a Tuesday, which I am taking a vacation day, shout out to my job.
Ditto.
Same.
It's already set in stone.
Yeah, I won't be there.
So like I said,
Wait, what?
I said, yeah, I won't be there. Like, I work.
Oh
be
yeah,
at work.
we all won't be there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I won't be there.
We're all in different departments too.
And
so we
everybody
can
knows.
take,
we're
and
good.
everybody
Yeah, we're
knows
good.
at work, so they'll know. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we're gonna be the talk.
All
of that
4 of
day.
them are leaving. The 5 comes out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we're gonna be the talk of that day. We are.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
they got it.
yeah.
Hey, as soon as I get my pre-order, I'm telling y'all now, I'm coming in here with my receipt and I'm putting it right here.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna frame my receipt.
You gonna frame-
I'm gonna laminate
I'm gonna
that
stroke.
shit
I'm gonna
and
stroke
put it
my
on
receipt.
we should all pin our receipts to our shirts.
I'm gonna put it in a
Like you know, like how
chain.
you do. I voted. I got one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just pin the staple the receipt or something right here to
Got
our
my
shirt.
pre-order.
Yeah.
Got my pre-order. We should make those stickers.
I'm
No,
down.
no, the actual receipt. Just like pin the receipt. We all wear our receipts.
I'm down.
That's crazy. I'm down.
I'm gonna make a copy though, but I'm down.
Everything gonna be lit. All I gotta say. But with these leaks, just go back to these leaks, man. It just seems a little crazy that the leaks are going out when everybody are at their home. It's not like when E3 was at a physical convention center
Yeah.
and somebody just went behind the curtains and took a screenshot of a poster.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how they used to leak.
Yeah.
So when I thought, oh shit, everything digital, there's no way. And think of the PlayStation event. Nothing got leaked from that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's because Sony does it right, bro.
How the hell Ubisoft from every week it seems like something's getting leaked.
They have a history of leaks.
Yes.
And at this point,
Now, my
you have
question
to
is
think
it
that it's
on purpose?
Yeah,
That's my question.
That's on purpose, bro. I don't
Just
know.
to test, because guess what? You put something out and the reaction is, oh, I don't want that shit. That's just trash. Then you just say, hey, that was never a thing, guys. And step away. That was never a thing. Remember when
know.
Crysis leaked?
Oh yeah. Nobody cared.
I think that was on purpose.
Nobody cared.
Because once everybody said that leak looked trash, now the game is delayed until they fix it.
Yeah. Nobody cares about Crisis. Nobody wanted Crisis right now.
So
Nobody
they tested
wanted
the
Crysis.
waters with that. They tested
Yeah.
the water with that.
I mean, that's smart.
Yeah, but this is too much.
I mean,
though.
everything. Yeah, I was gonna say that's smart, but like everything,
Yeah.
like
But
Far Cry
I didn't.
6, like
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the press. I mean, I didn't watch like the. I just saw like the headlines
I just saw
of
the
leaks.
headlines. Yep.
So like later when we do the reaction for Ubisoft, like I'm gonna make it clear, like I didn't see the
Yeah, I
gameplay.
haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything. I don't know dates or whatever, but I'm looking forward to the games that were leaked. I guess you could say I'm looking forward to all of them.
So I'm not an expert on how these things are put together or anything like that. Shout out to the people that work hard and put these
Oh
shows
no,
together.
no, we're experts. We know what we say, guys. Or there'll be guys in the comments that come like
shit.
sharks
Oh,
and
shit.
tell
Oh,
us
shit.
that we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh,
So you
shit.
know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Did you make sure to review your review before you made a review?
exactly. So
Fuck.
that's my disclaimer. But I would think it's a difference from, hey, we have this video up, and if it leaks, whatever, then we put on a show. We got the Ubisoft always does their dancers and their weird weird guy tripping over stuff and
Yeah.
knocking
Oh
down
my
off the
God.
bike with Trials.
I saw that
and
like
shout out to
8
Trials.
times.
Shout out to Trials, man. To the guy.
That's probably what hasn't been leaked. And it's probably another one coming.
Yes. He's at his home. He's going to trip over his kitchen and fall down. And new Trials game
wow.
with a mask. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I haven't been hearing too much of Ubisoft going, oh, damn, this sucks and sorry,
Yeah.
guys. And they're kind of like, all right, we're still
Yeah.
doing the show.
Yeah.
Continue.
And that means there has to be something that wasn't leaked. That's a big deal.
There is.
Pretty sure.
gotta
I'm
be.
pretty sure they're gonna show
Something-
3 green
something-
lights.
Something we.
Yeah. That's what I
Splinter
was gonna say.
Cell, baby.
I gotta see something.
If they
Tom
don't
Clancy.
show me just a
Yeah.
logo
Yeah, bro,
of,
listen.
it just got to come across the screen. Tom Clancy Splinter Cell,
listen.
and the 3 lights.
Not even.
Whatever
Give us the sound effect.
Yeah, what is it?
Black screen, sound effect. That's it.
That's all I want.
That's enough. And we will break the internet. I promise.
That's all I want.
I'm a simple guy. Just give me the sound.
And you can put the year 2025. I don't care.
I don't care.
Just tell me it's coming.
Soon.
Stop putting it.
But don't
stop putting it in,
wait.
stop.
Tell me it's coming, but don't do that. Don't do that skate shit. Don't do the skate shit.
Hey guys, we're doing it. PS and BS.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
We have one more
Or
announcement for you.
Yeah, don't sit next to Yves Guillemot and,
We're doing
and be like, "Hey, how's it going, man? Good. So, what are you doing?" I'm here attending the show. Okay, so you're gonna tell us about the new Splinter Cell? Yes, it's coming. Awesome, guys. We got a new Splinter Cell.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Is that it?
It's coming.
Yes, we're making it, and it will be out when we're finished.
Wow.
When it
It'll be out.
releases,
It'll be out when we're done.
and when you download it and purchase it.
Wow.
We don't know when.
Pre-orders open.
Pre-orders will be open.
Yeah, stop
When it's
putting
ready.
Tom Clancy. Stop putting Tom. What? Damn, I forgot his damn name. God damn.
Oh my God, Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher. Stop putting Sam Fisher in every fucking Ubisoft game.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah,
put him
give
in his own
Yeah,
game.
give him
Yes.
this game. Yeah.
Freaking Sam Fisher cereal and Sam Fisher shoes and everything. I was like, where is Sam Fisher?
Cereal. Sam Fisher cereal.
And bring back Michael Ironside.
Wow.
Bring back Michael Ironside. He can do the voice.
Right.
He can't do the
Hell yeah.
motion capture.
But he can do the voice. All right, man.
No mocap. Just voice.
That's it. That's it for the news, man. I mean, for the gaming.
The gaming news.
Now we got to go
What
to the
about Batman?
Bait me?
Batman.
I put that in the chat.
Oh shit, my bad.
That,
Speak about it. Take it away.
Go for it.
Xbox is looking to buy in a license
To WB.
because WB is, I don't know if they're not renewing or they're holding off or some
I
shit.
think they're up for sale. They're actually up for sale.
That's what it is. They put it up for sale, and they're trying really hard to buy the Batman series to become a Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, I
That
always
would
said
be
they
a
have to
smart
make a move.
That would be a smart move for them. But are they getting all of WB, or is this just pick and choose what IPs from WB?
I don't know. I didn't look into it that much.
Yeah, because
it
you got to
seems
remember
like
Mortal Kombat.
the way it read,
Mortal Kombat is WB.
the way it read. Well, this is just
So if they get
this is
WB,
just Batman right now. No, they're not going after WB.
Mortal Kombat on one system,
This
because
is
that's how they did
just-
Street Fighters. Street Fighters
No.
is only on Sony.
No, it's not WB putting the whole grip up for sale. It's just the Batman title.
Okay.
Oh, it says Microsoft interested in buying Batman, Mortal Kombat,
Oh, it is Mortal Kombat.
Dev, WB games.
See, WB games. So if
so
they
it
get
is
that, they
Middle
get
Earth, Shadow of Mordor.
a bunch of good IPs. Batman
Wow. And Shadow of Mordor.
and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat can sell a system.
Also, Crunchyroll, Warner Media, Time Warner, known as Warner Media.
Oh shit!
Crunchyroll, DC Comics, HBO, WB games.
Damn.
And a whole. and a
That
host
means
of
they could
other-
get AEW wrestling exclusive. That'd be
That'd
crazy.
be a power move. Yeah.
yeah, that's something that
They need something.
They might
need-
if
they
I'm
need it.
Microsoft, don't got no jokes. If I'm Microsoft, I'm throwing a blank check over there.
They need it. They need it.
At this point,
They need it.
Yeah.
So go
At
for
this
it.
point.
I'm gonna
I'll
encourage
encourage
them
it.
to go for it because they need
'Cause
it.
but
Could be 4 billion.
Huh?
The price tag could be 4 billion.
for
Oh
everything.
yeah, billions.
Wow.
but that doesn't mean they have to pay it off. Most of the deals like that doesn't mean that they come with a check for $4 billion that day. Sometimes it could
See,
be part of the
stuff like
contract
that,
where it's like we give you
Where there's
half
games like
now,
that
half
that I know
later.
because I know the Batman saga. And,
You're
I mean,
invested.
I played Shadow of Mordor 1, enjoyed it, never got to the second one. But
We'll play it on PC, guy.
but that's the thing is, go ahead and buy it, Xbox, because I'll just build my PC that I'm planning to build later on with Lexx. And I still don't need to buy an Xbox, you know. But you know,
There's loopholes.
it is what it
There's
is.
loopholes.
But if that wasn't a thing,
Yeah.
that right there would be something to open up my eyes to.
Possibly.
God, this is gonna be so hard to say. Possibly, potentially, maybe, somewhat, eventually think to maybe. No, let me stop.
Like, where's he going?
Where's he going with this?
Exactly. I mean, that would open up eyes to wanting to purchase an Xbox. Not for me personally, maybe, but I mean, in people's eyes, that gives a reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because if you follow, I know a lot of people that follow the Batman, and every time a Batman game, if they say, isn't there a new one coming out?
And they also supposed to be developing a Harry Potter RPG.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, according to this article by GameSpot,
That'd be a nuts.
GameSpot, it said some of WB Games' IP, such as Mortal Kombat, might be included in the deal. However, the rights to other IP, like Batman, almost certainly would not be. But a licensing agreement could allow for further development within WB Games franchises, including the Batman Arkham and the Lord of the Rings series.
Facts.
So they get the older IPs, but they won't get the newer ones.
Yeah, it's too early to tell right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But something's happening.
The fuck did what the fuck was that just now?
I have hair on here.
Like he just like he used this thing and it like did its job. You know how they blow out their guns and shit after they use them? He looked up everything. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says, y'all.
Hey,
it's on fire.
It's
up in here. It's on fire. No, let me stop.
It's a hot topic.
Yeah, that is a hot topic. Good topic.
Bobby, thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna really research.
Hell yeah.
We ready?
Yeah, we ready, baby. Let's
Ready.
go.
Are you ready? Yo.
Oh yeah, are
you
you
ready?
ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready, man.
He's rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're back. And I mean they're back.
Yes.
Big elite news with OVO Biggs and Statman Lexx. He's back, guys.
He's back. No more
Shout out to Steely Big
No more
News.
Steely
That's what it's
Biggs
called.
news.
Don't bring it up. It's such a forgettable fucking
They were holding
name.
it
You
down.
said
No,
you
because
enjoyed the last 2
liked
weeks.
I liked it, but the name is supposedly forgettable. He's like, Steely Biggs News, was it? And then Trav, was it Big Steely or Steely? I was like, okay, we get it. The name is fucking forgettable. We understand. It's okay. It's okay. It happens.
It's not as good as Big Elite
I
News,
know,
but,
because
you know,
Big Elite News.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's just,
I enjoyed.
I want that on a
Big
shirt.
News. I
Big
enjoyed
Elite
that.
News. That needs to be a shirt.
BEN.
Let's go,
Ben?
man.
BEN.
Ben.
Ben. Let's go, Ben.
All right, y'all. You already know what time it is. It's Big Elite News. I'm here with the Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, Lexx.
Wow.
We're going to go over some.
The Ghost of PSNBS.
Ghost of PSNBS.
Wow.
I'm with Lexx. We're going to go over some DLC patch update news, and then Lexx has some game releases, or maybe just one game release. We'll see.
The only one that matters.
Starting off, I only have like bare minimum news here. The first, we got an update for The Crew 2, Summer in Hollywood.
Yes, sir.
Summer in Hollywood is the 6th free update brought to The Crew 2 and puts drivers behind the wheel of some of the most legendary vehicles to ever grace the silver
And I
screen.
bought that game too, like a couple weeks ago.
Starting July 8th, enjoy new content each week, including Hollywood-inspired events, more live summits and challenges, over 20 new vehicles, and much more.
They've been
Getting a lot of content
That's a
for
low
free.
key. That's a low key game that they've been pumping content into.
Yeah.
And that's like a car MMO. Like it's fun.
That's
Which
free.
one?
That's free.
The Crew too. That's the
Oh,
one
I
where
did
you
see
have
that.
the whole United States. You can go from California to New York to Miami Beach.
Yeah.
And you can fly, drive, boat, all that, all in between,
That's what's up. And free updates.
and then all updates with events and shit. Like they know how to push content to that game.
Up next, we have a new character in Brawlhalla named Jaeyoon or Jaeyoon. He's like
Is that from an Airbender?
he's a mercenary, huh?
Oh no,
No. Jaeyoon is a mercenary who uses sword and the first legend in Brawlhalla to use the new great sword, so a two-handed sword. His great sword signature showcases his true deftness with the blade, slashing the ground just because it gets in the way and slicing through the air. The ground gets in the way. What the fuck is that about?
That means he's taking out platforms, baby.
Right. So, yep. And I think he'll be like the 50th character on the roster
That's
for
nuts.
Brawlhalla. I think that's what I saw. But yeah.
They're trying to catch up to Smite. Smite's at 100 or something. No.
Brawlhalla is
Wow,
more like
100.
how much is in Smash?
Oh, that's right. That's more like
Smash got-
Smash.
Smash
I'm
got
sorry.
like
That's what I
70.
meant to say.
I think Smash got
Okay.
70 or something.
That's what I
like
meant to say with Smash, not Smite.
that. And last but not least, well, probably last but least, like I'm just being honest.
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
I'm just being honest.
Last and least, we have
Don't say Fortnite.
some more cards for NBA 2K20 My
thank
Team. You got the LeBron.
LeBron, I saw that.
Hold on, you said
Prime
2019?
20. What?
You said NBA 2019?
No, I said 2K20.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I said cards for the NBA 2K20.
Oh, okay.
My team. My team.
My team. That's what I heard. Okay.
LeBron James Prime Series 3. The Banana Boat crew is getting back together for the final Prime Series pack of the year.
That's right.
LeBron's highly rated card headlines the collection, along with superstars like D Wade, CP3, Melo.
right,
I saw Rajon Rondo and I saw Andre Iguodala there as well.
Oh.
Iggy.
The packs are available until July 17th, so make sure you get them while it's hot. And
Not
that's
a
all
fan
I
of
got.
my team.
I'm cool.
I don't do the my team or ultimate team stuff. That's pay to win.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. Before I do the release,
The release.
I'm gonna go through the top 10 June games.
Okay.
We didn't do our job right, y'all. So he's picking it up.
I already know why he's saying this.
Number 1 is The Last of Us 2.
I knew it.
Number 2 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Okay. Damn.
Number
still.
3 is GTA 5.
I was,
Wait, was this top games of what?
Top
Of June.
selling games of top selling downloadable games.
Oh,
June,
okay,
in
okay.
June.
Of June. Okay.
Number 4, EA Sports FIFA 20.
Okay.
Number 5, we got Minecraft.
Wow.
Number
Dungeons?
six.
Is it count dungeons? Or
It's just
base?
Minecraft.
Okay, base game. Okay.
Number 6, we have an oldie but a goodie, Last of Us Remastered.
Wow.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Number
A lot of people
7,
going back.
Yeah. Number 7, we have Marvel Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
Number
man.
8, we have Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, we got Uno.
I was thinking about pushing the button. on that.
Monopoly.
Well, yo, Monopoly.
And-
We almost got a game last night, but they didn't want to.
And number 10 is Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes, sir.
That game's not
Now,
dying.
quick
Yeah, that
question,
game's not
Lex.
dying.
I don't want you to give your impressions yet because obviously I don't know if you're completed the game yet. But
No, not yet.
so so you haven't beat it yet.
I haven't beat it yet. But
Okay,
Go
that's
ahead.
all.
I don't know.
Where
No,
you at?
that's all I wanted to
where,
ask.
Where you at in the story?
Spoiler alert. All right, go ahead.
No,
Really?
I just ran through a
we
bunch
dropped
of
the whole episode where we said everything.
just ran up through a bunch of those guys.
Oh, okay,
The
yeah,
Whistlers.
Yeah, I killed them all. And
Did you save the guy hanging?
No, I
tell
tried to.
tell the world what
You can't.
You can't.
I
level
watched,
you're
I
playing
watched a
this
video where a guy spent hours
I tried.
trying different
I
methods
tried to shoot the
to
rope and-
save that guy.
Oh, yeah,
it's
Nick,
one of those
it's can't.
computer.
You can't.
You can't. He's designed to die.
What I did is I spared him the pain and I just burned them all.
Well, that's what I did too. I
baby.
just threw a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
And then
Now
killed
my,
the main
now
guy.
my question is,
You spared
tell
him
the
the
world
pain by
what
making
level
him
you're playing
endure
this
the
game
pain
on.
of burning.
I mean, he was getting sliced open looking at his own guts
That's
while
crazy.
being hung.
So you just burned
So
him
you just
instead.
added.
Yeah, I just
you
added.
added. You
I'm
didn't
sorry, I didn't mean
spare
spare
him.
the pain. I
You should have just put an arrow in his
You
head.
scared him. You didn't spare
yeah,
him.
dude.
Oh
You do
well.
that? Anyways, go ahead.
No. Tell the world what level of difficulty you're playing this game.
Hard. I'm playing on hard. I play my games on hard.
He
Not a
always-
big deal.
He always plays this game. He said
Not a
this
big
before.
deal.
He's
No,
always
it's
played
not.
this on
I
hard.
mean,
It is.
it's for
I'm not
me.
gonna lie. That's a
On
big
Last
deal.
of Us, not a big deal.
There's certain parts of that game on normal that I was like,
Fuck.
God
No, but
damn.
I'm saying it's normal for me to play on hard. Wow, that's interesting. Normal for
It's
me to
normal
play
for
on
you.
hard.
You're
Are you playing?
that's a
You're playing on hard.
prerequisited line.
You're
into
playing on
his-
hard
his,
difficult.
On hard.
late night Lex. That's gonna be a line.
Yeah, that's the late
I
night.
caught
Lex.
myself, but I didn't go there. Wow.
Welcome to late night Lex.
He's playing.
Just
on hard.
Where I
wait.
play,
Just wait till y'all
but I
get
only
the
play
first
on hard.
episode of Late Night Lex.
That's gonna be great.
It's the mood lighting.
Yeah.
Playing on hard.
There's only one way to play in life, and that's hard.
Yeah, that should be the thing. Playing on hard.
All right.
It's gonna be a shirt.
Yes. Hashtag I play on
I
hard.
play on hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a rock.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Have a rock right next to it. I play on hard.
Okay, so the only game that matters is releasing July 17th.
Nice.
Ghosts of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Yes, sir.
Ghost of Tsunami.
Yo, I want some sushi today.
I keep seeing I seen a little gameplay of the combat yesterday on Twitter. I was like, damn, that game looks good.
I haven't
man.
seen anything but the original.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be tough. The game, like the combat, when they get on top of you, that not 1v1s when it's like 3-on-1.
Yeah,
Think
but
of like
isn't it like what's that called? Control combat or what?
Directional.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know how
yeah,
like
yeah.
Batman, Spider-Man is. Attack this guy. Attack
yeah,
this guy.
yeah,
Attack this guy.
yeah. But it's more lethal. Like your ass don't move out the way, your arm getting chopped off or your head gone.
Yeah.
It's not very forgiving.
It's a lot more decisive.
Yeah, it's not very forgiving as Spider-Man.
I'm going to ask my good friend Mark Cerny to read the description.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead.
A storm is coming. In the late 13th century, the Mongol Empire has laid waste to the entire nations along with their campaign to conquer the East. Tsushima Island is all that stands between the mainland Japan and the massive Mongol invasion fleet led by the ruthless and cunning general Kotu Khan. As the island burns, in the wake of the first wave of the Mongol assault, samurai warrior Jin Sakai stands as one of the last surviving members of this clan. He is resolved to do what it takes at any cost to protect his people and reclaim his home. He must set aside the traditions that have shaped him as a warrior to forge a new path, the path of the ghost, and wage an unconventional war for the freedom of Tsushima. I cannot wait for this game. I am so excited.
I don't have to play the game now at this point.
Yeah.
I'm so
Thank you, Mark.
excited.
I was going to say, how excited are you?
I'm so excited for this game.
So excited.
Wow.
So excited to play it on hard.
He's gonna play it on. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna play it on hard.
It takes forever, but whatever.
No cap.
It takes forever.
I almost played Horizon Zero Dawn on easy just to get through it.
Right?
You know, just to get through it and
Yeah, man.
Holy
test
shit.
its limits.
I would like to.
Here we go.
And I thought about this too, bro. I would like to play Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out, but I can't. I can't play anything. I can't
Kill
play
him
anything
in
for
the
months.
comments.
I can't play anything for months, bro.
Yeah, he's got to get this whole.
I got so
And he's
much
still
shit.
playing
Not even
Persona.
trilogy. What do you call like the movie that's like 5 or 6 movies
He's
out?
still
when-
doing
like a
Persona
box set?
live stream.
Yeah, I still got the Persona
Yeah,
live
he's
stream.
got this whole box set plus Persona.
Yeah, you've got plans.
Persona.
I think he's learned. When they do
Fuck.
Persona 6, that ain't getting live stream, guys. Y'all better beg him now.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't think
I give you props for streaming Persona, man. That's gonna be a long.
It's gonna be a long journey. I know.
journey.
Yeah,
We're
gonna have to have
It's
a
gonna be
tab.
like PSNBS season 6
Persona.
still going on.
A playlist that's just Persona.
But it's good though. Those streams are lit, man.
Well, that's
are,
something
guys.
we talked about
So
with
let's-
the Twitch.
Great job on the
So let's
streams.
talk about the streaming before we go get out of here.
Yeah, and I'll throw a timestamp or something in there because I know we said it earlier on and we're literally getting to it at the very end. So
sorry.
I'll throw a timestamp just in case. But yeah, the streaming. What we are trying to do, right, gentlemen, is eventually,
Soon, very soon.
very soon, we want to test the waters in the Twitch world rather than just doing all the streaming on YouTube. Right now, we do all the streaming on YouTube because that's where you guys are. You know, you guys are here, and we kind of didn't want to go on Twitch where we have no one and stream for no one. So as long as we have now the people that like watching us play and that will follow us over to Twitch when we switch, then I think that's really what matters. And a lot of you have expressed your interest in seeing us stream on Twitch or seeing us stream different games and stuff like that.
Even out of streaming, like when I'm playing with random people,
Right.
they're just like, "Are you on Twitch? Are you on Twitch? Are you on Twitch?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, not yet, not yet."
Yeah.
Right.
So we're definitely gonna make that move. For the most part, if we do decide to do fine tuning to the schedules,
Yeah.
that's another thing. For now, are we keeping the same for when
We're
we
going to keep it the
switch?
same for now, but when we do our changes, we
Yes.
will be making a dedicated post on Instagram and Twitter, and it will most likely be in the bio of episodes of our streaming schedules.
Right. We're
So that
we'll
you
do a
guys-
separate thing.
It'll be easy to
Yes.
find.
Yes, yes. So, just for you guys, we don't know how this works. I'm currently doing a
Yeah.
lot of research on how the platform works and how
Right.
to effectively switch over.
Yeah.
If you guys know anything, if you have any tips or anything
Contact
like
us
that,
in a DM.
throw a DM or throw a comment under the vid. We're still learning this, but we do want to make we want to make the main channel our main channel instead of flooding it with the streams.
Yeah.
So we kind of want to tidy it up a bit before these streams get out of hand.
Right.
We'll have Twitch to do all that. We can just
Thanks
run them
to
up.
Persona.
Thanks
Yeah.
to fucking Persona because I know it's going to be 50
Yeah.
episodes.
So mainly streaming on Twitch.
This doesn't mean we're gonna stop.
Content of podcasts and reaction videos, spoiler casts will be mainly YouTube.
Yes.
But like Twitch is where we're gonna go all in.
We'll still
You know,
stream on
interacting.
YouTube every once
yes,
in a while.
yes, of
Because
course.
if he's streaming on Twitch and we're all playing the same game,
Yeah, why not?
I could jump on YouTube and we can
Why not?
different perspectives.
Yeah.
Or
And we're just giving, like I said,
if
we're
wanna
down to
stream
try
and he
things.
wants to stream at the same time. We have 2 platforms and we can stream 2 different games at one time. But we're going to try to concentrate mainly on Twitch.
Yeah, we're going to try everything. You know, if you guys say, hey, try Facebook gaming, we'll try that out too. Like, we'll just, whatever the community asks, we'll try. Yeah. I'm down to try.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and Lexx will never stream. I'm going to say that again now.
No,
I have my office.
He has his office now.
I'm going to stream.
He's going to stream.
Huh?
Trust.
I'm going to stream on hard.
Bro, you don't understand. That might be a Patreon level 1 or 2 to see his first stream. Cause that's gonna be golden content, guys. Yeah, for late night Lexx.
I think once we hit 1K, we can open up the Patreon, or we can start thinking about it.
Hell yeah!
Well, let us know in the comments, man. What y'all want? Is it Patreon, Cash App, whatever? Just let us know.
Cash App. You just want money at this point.
I don't.
He's trying to skate around.
I'll just go.
My wallet,
like Patreon, or
my bank account.
I'll send you my Cash App, my PayPal,
my Cash App, my PayPal,
my Venmo.
God damn.
My address.
Just send some.
My OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Snap Premium.
All right. I think we're good.
No.
You got
I can complain about something.
All right.
I can complain about something. Let's go.
This is gonna be easy one too. This is gonna be easy.
Okay.
You don't really shave my sprockets.
Oh, I forgot.
Fucking Florida heat.
Oh yeah, today.
Bro, this last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, it's just been like, it's not for fat people.
It ain't
Maybe
for
it is.
no one.
People with extra layers, it's like, bro, instant sweat. I open the door.
Built like this.
I open the door and I'm
We're
sweating.
not built for this.
No.
We're not built for this.
No, I went to a car show yesterday.
Oh, you was out there.
Yeah, I saw the video.
That's why he cut his hair.
Luckily, it was overcast. There was clouds around. There was a slight breeze. There was trees that we were kind of hanging around with the shade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. But God, it was still so muggy.
Yeah.
Yep. Same thing last week. Went to a car show. I wasn't even there for, last week from here. I went to a car show before here. I mentioned this last week. I was there for an hour, and I almost halfway damn near sweated through my shirt. In an hour, and it's still 9 o'clock in the morning.
Is that why you cut your hair?
Well, of course. I've been wanting to come in here for like 2 weeks.
Because I know when
my barber just wasn't available.
I know when he gets
exactly the 2 weeks I wasn't here.
I know when he gets sweaty, the hair turns into fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and shit.
Yeah, I look like.
Did you do the top 2?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he did everything, man.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh, okay, we out here.
He did everything.
The whole thing. Hold on.
Orange is the new black cut.
No, I gotta. Wow.
He showed me that, and I thought it's a real left that would have really got me canceled, so I didn't say it. It's a movie that I saw.
But yeah, I just this fucking heat, man. I can't take it. I've been flirting with the idea of moving for a while, and just started talking to one of my buddies.
He's going to Salt Lake City.
Joe
Utah.
from my Subaru group that moved up to Georgia last year, up North Georgia area. And we were talking this morning. He's like, yeah, man, every night it's like 60 degrees.
Doesn't it snow there? I feel like that's ridiculous.
Very rarely. It's close enough to get snow.
Oh, you said Georgia?
Yeah, North Georgia.
I love Georgia.
My
family's
but
up
he
there.
said it's not all the time, but they have gotten snow.
Isn't that
but it's
crazy,
not crazy
that like
it get real cold up there, though.
Like everywhere.
I go there at Thanksgiving.
You got the whole East Coast, like snow. Florida, no snow.
Well, North Florida has gotten snow in the past.
Science.
But I mean, like, just we're the only fucking state on the eastern fucking coast that's like no snow.
Yeah,
Bro, it's crazy that you hear like Vegas snows.
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
How?
That's a desert.
But
Grand Canyon snowed.
I went to Vegas for our 5-year anniversary in November, and it was 70 degrees every day, and it was damn near 45 every night. So I mean, it does get cold over there.
That's what I say. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
It does get cold over there. But I just need somewhere where there's more. Like he said, on average during the week, it'll get up to like 90, 91, but only for like an hour or two.
Right.
And it's already starting to go down.
If we had to move, guys, I would recommend Georgia.
Yeah, I want North Georgia.
All my family from South Florida,
even as high as North Carolina,
to Georgia.
Lexx would say Miami.
No,
the only person left in Florida is my dad.
I want to go further away from the heat.
All my aunts, all my uncles, cousins
west.
are there.
Listen,
Oregon.
The one thing I agree with you on that is I love the time change.
Uh-huh.
Bro, when I went to Vegas and I was My boy I talked about last week, Twin. He was in
the VIP.
Poker. He ran a poker room at the Bellagio. He hooked me up and took me into the sports betting room.
Yep.
And 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting in the box room or the betting room.
The box room. Shit,
What do they call it?
Us peons don't know about this. So
Anyway, it's a spot you go when you bet on games, you bet on racing, you bet on stuff. You walk up to the thing.
bet on people and shit.
The box room.
You walk up to, it's like a sports room or something like that. The
box
betting
room in my
whatever.
house. The box room in my house
And,
is the room that don't got AC.
And
Call that the box room.
so you stand in line, you go up to the counter like you're freaking about to go order Big Mac and fries or some shit. You know, it's set up just like that, different cashiers, and you're like, I want to make a bet. I put a $50 bet on the Cowboys that day. They were playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just did it straight up. I didn't want to get too crazy. I wanted winning $100 because we smashed them that day.
$100
But-
profit
Wait, what does that
or
have
just
to do?
another 50?
I think it was just another 50. I don't remember.
Wait, what that got to do with the time
no,
change?
it's another 100.
What about the time
He's
change?
getting there.
He's getting
Okay.
So
That's like a
I
lot
walk
of
over, I get my shit, and I sit down, and I'm sitting in my own perfect, fucking comfortable ass leather lounge chair, and the TVs are
Made
up high.
for the resident.
The TVs are up high, so that you just lean back and you're just chilling, and you're just looking straight up in a natural position. Girl coming around, would you like a drink? Yes. You order a drink. You order some snacks.
What the fuck does that have to do
then-
with time?
I'm still,
Hold up,
I'm still
hold
not
up,
getting,
hold
I'm
up.
still not getting it.
Then
Go
you
ahead.
look at your watch, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Everywhere else, where normally games start at 1.
Right.
Oh,
Games start at 1
got your
p.m.,
whole day still.
4 p.m., then 8 p.m.
You're right. That is
Football
true.
on Sundays in Vegas is 10 p.m., 1 p.m.,
10 a.m.
6 p.m., 10 a.m., I'm sorry. 10 a.m.
Wow. So you still have the rest of the day.
got the rest of the day
1
chilling.
So you could sit there and watch
'Cause that's-
football
that's like a
all
negative
day.
thing.
All day.
'Cause
And
Sunday
still
football-
go out at night.
You got to worry about work the next day. So you're like,
Yes.
fuck, this is a late game. Shit.
Yes. When the Cowboys play the 8:30 game,
like basketball.
that shit don't get done
Oh,
till
no.
I'm not going to bed till 12:30, 1
Yeah.
o'clock, and then I got to be up at 3:45.
Damn.
No,
Every time I wanna
Monday
see-
Night Football,
Yeah.
bro. Monday Night Football starts at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 5:30.
Yep. That makes
It's
sense.
amazing.
Yeah, that does
That
make
makes
sense.
sense.
It's amazing.
West, baby, the West.
I do want to go to the West
That's
Coast,
one
man.
thing I loved about the West.
E3.
Like I said,
I
was
just want to be
sitting
around
there.
all that stuff, man.
I want to go to San
That's what-
Francisco.
my boy Randall, he lives in Vegas, and he goes to the Evos. He goes to the E3.
Yeah.
It's
Being
not
around
far
that?
from there.
Can you imagine being around that stuff all the time?
We got
Yeah.
first we gotta
Then
go
I
to
can pop
MegaCon.
people.
MegaCon, we gotta hit up first.
Well, I'll tell you what. When the checks start rolling in, we'll move PSNBS to Vegas.
Hey.
I want to move.
I'm about it.
Go
I'm
somewhere.
down,
about
man.
Shit.
I'm down.
Only thing is,
I told
you
mommy
won't
this
see,
day
you
will
won't see
come.
me. You won't see me
I
outside.
told Bobby this day.
I told mom, I said, Mom, one day I might have to go.
Hey, you know that's the
With the
most.
pod.
You know, before we got out of here, that's one of those little awkward conversations you have with your folks when you're moving out.
No, I actually-
I didn't tell my mom until the lease was signed and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, so I'm moving out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy you
My
bring
mom
that
was
up.
practically kicking me out.
It's crazy you bring that up.
When do you get a new place? I'm looking, Ma. Look harder.
Shit. Okay.
Damn.
Mine was very casual. Hey, I'm leaving.
Yeah, mine was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass the salt, please.
Yeah.
Mine was very
Dinner-
casual.
dinner. Wow.
Very casual.
It's crazy that you bring that up before we head out. I recently, within the past 2 days or so, I had that conversation with my pops.
Oh.
I mean, my mom kind of already knew what it was.
Yeah.
But I had that conversation with my pops. My dad is like the island guy in
Yeah.
the family.
Mm-hmm.
So, very strict.
I can
you know
see
what I'm saying?
that.
Very,
Yeah.
old school. So I finally had the conversation with him that my priority, this is on my priority list.
Right.
Like high
Right.
up. And I had to break the news to him that I may or may not, I may put this, the chances of this succeeding over the chances of me going back to school.
You're going back to school.
For now.
You're going back to school.
For now.
You're going back.
because when COVID happened, I
Perfect,
couldn't
right.
I couldn't be on campus whatever.
Right.
I know for sure I'm not doing online classes or nothing like that. I know myself I'm not going to spend money to fail. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. As long as campuses are closed, I am not enrolled.
Right.
And with that extra time, I've put into this.
Right.
You know, we've all put into this, and we've grown. So
Right.
I had to actually break it down to him. I was like, hey, like, and he's never been a fan. Like the whole gaming thing.
Understood.
The fact that I'm making this a thing, he's never been a fan. But like, I think the other night he actually started to understand. Like, well, I see it happening. I see you have 800, 900. I see you're gonna hit 1,000. I see it can be a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I'm here. I support it, whatever. And it was
That's cool that he
That's good,
support.
man. That's
To get
good.
that support.
That's important.
And
Yeah, I told
that
my
was the one
parents, and
person
my
I thought
parents
I'd
was like,
never
send me
get.
the link. I want to check this out.
Yeah, that was the one person.
My
I thought,
mom
like,
told
I'd
me
never
that
get
she's
the
seen a couple of
support.
shows. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect her
My
to.
mom's
She's
sharing
like,
it
yeah,
as
you
well.
posted it. I just want to see what my son's doing.
Yeah. So it's all good, you know, for support, you know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to school, I always say like school over everything, you know what I'm saying? Like you got the chance, get it done. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to, I'll make sure it's a stipulation in your contract
Oh yeah, man.
Stimulation.
that you finish in
Pause.
school. Like you go get an extra PSNBS scholarship.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get, you know, just get the 4 years out. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that, make your mama proud. You know, your family came up, like my family came from a whole
Weren't you
another
almost a year
country.
in already?
So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's very important to your pops to be like you being one.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
came over here and busted his ass for you to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Be
I did
better
it.
than
I
you.
mean,
Yeah, I went
I
to
can
school,
see if it was one thing where we were like this close to like moving to Vegas at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but at this moment, I would agree with them. Go to school, do what you got to do. That way they can be proud of that. And then be
Right.
like, peace out, guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Lil
moving.
Wayne went back to school. Shit.
Yeah, man.
You always want to
Come on,
have
man.
that thing to fall back on.
Yeah, always.
Definitely.
Meg Thee Stallion. She's in school now.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
I'll introduce you
what?
to
That,
him.
actually, you're gonna have to learn the song because once we
Yeah,
get
that's the song.
100K,
Savage song.
you're actually gonna be doing the
I'm a
remix.
savage.
And I'll
Carol
introduce you to her. I'll introduce you to her at the marriage.
Classy. Ratchet.
At the wedding.
Some shit like
I'll
that.
introduce you at the wedding, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Son, just like that.
It's my baby. Yeah.
Shit. You must not know. He's gonna be on TMZ every week.
Oh man, I'm gonna be.
Meg Thee Stallion ripped up all his Persona shirts, left it on the lawn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be all type of crazy shit going on. There's a lot of city boy, city girl shit going
I'll
on.
be carrying all her bags. Fuck it. I'll wipe her shoes off.
So,
So, she'll out the car.
So, are we gonna close out or we're just
We
gonna
out.
keep
We-
random freestyling?
I'm sorry.
I'll find either way.
I'm sorry, man.
I'll find either way.
It's just like we
Sometimes
haven't.
it feels
we
good
haven't
that
done-
Lexx is
Yeah,
back.
that's what I was gonna say.
And sometimes we just get in this natural flow where we just
Yeah,
keep
man.
going. But you know, I just
It is what it
this could be more content for another app. I'm just
Yeah, man. We out of here, man.
plus I'm getting kind of hungry. So let's
Hell
let's
yeah,
look
but
at it.
I'm
I've
going
been
right
googling.
there.
I've been googling the whole time.
We're going
to
Food.
bed?
Yeah,
going to bed?
I haven't
We're going
eaten.
to bed.
I haven't eaten with y'all at Beth's yet, and I'm
I'm
finna
going
get
to
me a
Beth's.
burger.
All right.
All right.
good
Let's
burger.
go
So
then.
hey,
All
man,
right,
that's
y'all.
been
Sorry,
the
y'all.
boys.
Hit the button. We
All
got
the
it.
boys.
That's
All
right.
the boys.
Lex
He's
is
back.
back. He was never leaving.
We're
We
back.
got
That's
you.
right. That's
We
right.
jokes on you.
Yes.
PS and BS.
We
and the
out.
boys.
We
We
out.
out of here. Yeah.